Okay, hello, welcome back to Persona 5, the Phantom X, where there's a 6-day thing. It's the world's shortest event, but yeah, let's do it, I guess. Because, you know, it's the 1-week event, so we've got to do it this week then, right? Forgive the sudden message. Please restoring desires, gathers appears to have opened. Well, I believe you may already be aware of its location. Please make your way there at the earliest convenience. Many unforeseen encounters and experiences await you. Further, whether it's rewards or for further training, I look forward to seeing how you leverage this opportunity. I shall await your arrival on the Moonlight Island. Okay, so for a moment she was like, you know where it is, and then it's like, do I? Okay, so they've added a different way to travel to the island, I guess. Oh, it's got its own destination. I guess we're going to need to go visit them at different places. Okay, but hello! Welcome back to Persona 5 the Phantom X, where we're going to do the event in whatever the heck time there is. Because why is there a 6-day event? Because the other thing in 6 days, I guess, you know, they didn't plan things that well. But, you know, I guess it means we get through things quicker rather than waiting months and months. Need a message from a robot to come here. Looks like Paulownia Mall. You have my deepest gratitude for meeting me on such short notice. E-blue. This is the mall on the other island where you told us to meet. This is a world born from your cognition. Are you sure? Because I thought we just went to a different island. However, I am not at liberty to disclose the details of such a process. This is indeed the Paulownia Mall that you once visited. It's not the Paulownia Mall of reality. It is a world given form by your thoughts and memories. Pardon my boldness, but I took the liberty of surveying the area and have made some observations. So you already walked around our mind palace? Most notably is that you may shop and work here in the same manner as in reality. You can shop and, you know, earn money in this imaginary place and it'll give you real money and stuff. Furthermore, it would seem that other humans are present here as well. It may prove beneficial to liaise with them even though they're not real and just figments of your imagination. Sure, I guess that makes sense. I have performed the duty of befitting as your concierge. If your cognition were to expand, it may become possible for you to visit areas beyond here as well, and maybe even create whole realities. Especially if the main one's going to destroy, and then you can just have a visible reality of your own and save everyone there, I guess. Please note that there is no nobler undertaking than striving to expand your minds. With that, I must be off. Time to make like a tree. I had been informed this was a friendly way to say farewell. There's something strange about it. You missed the leaf part, I guess, but also, you know, if you're my ex, it'd be see you later, alligator. Roadmate left with a puzzled look on her face. Anyway, let's look around Paulownia Mall. The camera doesn't work that far angles. Manaka wants to meet. Rope has things. A place where strong desires gather. We're already there. I don't need to reread the same text message we already just answered. I guess she sent it us twice. Okay, so we speak to people. Just go shopping. Chagall Cafe. Maybe I can work here part-time. Does this use energy points the same as the normal place? Welcome, what can I get for you? Odd staff member that I was looking for work. Part-time job, huh? We'd love to have you. Just wait for a moment while I call the manager over. We'll pay you in imaginary money, but you can spend it in reality. Hello, I'm the manager here. Glad you're interested in working part-time. We're pretty short-staffed at the moment, especially considering this whole place is imaginary. May I ask, do you have any previous work experience? Don't worry, we're just like any other restaurant. You'll be taking orders, serving food, and helping mop up. I'd say it's a pretty simple job, so I think you'll get used to it pretty quickly. You'll get paid extra if you have a lot of customers, which could really use the help. Come by when you can. Guess that's how things. Look forward to working with you. Why? Okay, you unlock City Life work at Chagall Cafe. There's a chance that it'll appear every day, working in this fake reality that's not even real. Now, if we'd visited the actual island, it makes sense, but the fact that Merope said, this isn't even the real island, this is just imaginary. But you can do and spend your time activities in imaginary worlds. And real things. Don't even have a reason to go. Maybe I'll come back another time. B Blue 5. I have no idea what that is. That might be a saxophone or a V. I know it's a V, but... Hold on. Missing person. Is that a real person? Police station. Officer Carrasco is working silently. I could offer to help him with his work. So I guess we're just going to explore roleplay. Oh. I've said that look before. It might be my imagination, but you look like you've seen some things. Didn't mean to scare you. Just a hunch. I won't pry any further. On and on to help happen somewhere. That's so. My job is to maintain the peace in this. I'll do whatever it takes to help make the streets safer, even just a little. Stop by if you have the time. I have a lot that I need help with. You think you can handle it, I think. But it's all not real. Help out of the police station in your mind every day. Back alleys. It's some empty alley for some reason. It feels ominous. Nothing back here. I mean, this looks like where they might have the toilet, but also questionable activities. Mandragora. Looks like a good place to practice singing. But we can't go in and add that as an activity. Antique store. Let's look at the antiques. Hey, look at the antiques. Okay, so these are just the things that are in... What do you call it? Okay. Unlock the necklace. You've already unlocked it. Monad doors will appear more often and will not require dawn fragments. Okay. Interesting. So that's just the stuff that's in... What do you call it? Tartar sauce. Which I was going to write as my title and I forgot. Joke. Tartar sauce. I hate pharmacy. Is that like the weird space that people call... Drugstore with a distinct sign. Maybe I should go in. Inside. Don't ask. Here you go. Welcome. Competition among pharmacies is just as stiff now as when it first started. Thanks to our specialty, Ajiru, our business is booming. I'm very grateful. And yes, I've developed my own Ajiru. I've become quite a customer favourite. It's an original recipe. Also made variety of new flavours. Each flavour has its very own use. But don't go using it for some kind of dare or challenge or something. You should never waste foods. This cinnamon. What's that zero? You know, something about your face reminds me of one of our regular customers. I bet you're not the type to waste either. I hope you'll give our specially our zero a try. And not for some streamer challenge. Back anytime. How about at the Ahige? This pharmacy? Extra to appear every day. I don't know what that stuff was. Don't waste it. Don't have reason to go here. Maybe I'll come back another time. Kenneth Arnold? DVD store. That's an unusual name for CD and DVDs. Kenneth Arnold. Crane game. Oh no. Ukraine games hiding. I didn't even look what the main thing that you try to win is. Okay. Skit. Great goose, brown hedgehog. The medium elephants. Okay, we're not going to sit all day on the crane game. Hedgehog, grey goose. One more. Because this isn't the on-stream sort of thing. Okay, we've got quite a few prizes there. Who else there? Elsewhere. Elsewhere. Web escapade. Like they're closed. Okay, I think we've looked everywhere now. Oh, fountain. Beautiful fountain. There's something scattered down at the bottom. It's probably coins, right? Piles of coins submerged in the water. A lot of people seem to make wishes here. Maybe you should flick a coin in. Oh, did you hear the rumours too? People say the fountain brings good fortune. But from what I've heard, if you don't have enough coins, the fountain spirit won't grant your wish. No idea who first said it, but that's how the legend goes, I guess. That's why I decided to throw everything I earned today from my part-time job. Yeah, I think the fountain owner said it, and then they go and collect the money at the end of the day. Oh, have you tossed in your coins? Just close your eyes and repeat your wish over and over in your head. No idea who said this or neither, but I feel like I can tell you about this little trick. A lot of people come by this fountain, right? So you need to find a way for the fountain spirit to remember you. So for some reason, I get the impression this spirit would take a liking to someone like you. Damn, I wish I had that kind of aura too. Well, you've thrown all your money into it wishing, haven't you? Okay, there's a chance to get Wish at the Fountain every day. But everything we should do here, the fish whisperer. I want to die. Station. You know, I pick up on what they're trying to say. Yeah, and it's not full of coughing people. The windows have a lot of unusual advertising on those phones. They are phone booths. Yeah. There's no question now. There's a big hole that they've just left uncovered. They've surrounded it by sandbags and a pile of trash next to it that they're probably going to throw in the hole. That sign says, if you want to jump into this hole, make sure you hold your posture very firmly or you might get stuck. Definitely doesn't say wear a hard hat and, you know, do not cross the line or anything. It says, to jump into this hole, put your arms firmly to your side and dive straight in. Absolutely what that said. Can't interact with the lift. Can use the vending machine though. Okay. A Mad Bull. Kilo Green. None owned. I mean, we don't have meat, so buy one. Don't know if it'll be used in a thing. Mad Bull. We don't have any of them. Mineral water. Don't have any of them. Yogurt soda. Don't have any of them. Actually, we did have mineral water. I was looking at the wrong thing, and we had yogurt soda. Nasty! Okay, so the Mad Bull and the Kilo Mists are the new things, I guess. Anything else in here whilst we're here? Ordinary people. Go elsewhere. Student dormitory is closed right now. Okay, so I think we've explored everywhere there. It's interesting that you can go into that sort of place. Can you take people on dates to the imaginary world on another island that probably also exists in another island? Well, that. It's interesting that press X to change map also just takes you straight into that place rather than where you think it was leading. Let's not question it, huh? People speaking outside the window. This is fine. Okay, so Shinjuku for fishing or something? You look like you got something to play. Maybe next time. Okay, down the dark alley. Have you heard about the fish whisperer? Did you go a fishing ponds? What's that? Some old weird guy who talks to fish? No, it's actually a young guy. He's a regular there, and apparently he's some kind of master fisherman. He says that one of the fish come right to him. I heard that one time he caught a huge sucker without even using a hook. Oh right, that's real. It's probably just some rumour, spun out of control. Yeah, spun out like his fishing reel, haha. Probably there right now. Should we go see? Hey, we're still on the clock here. Come on, let's get back to work. It's also the same manager that was in our imaginary place. A fish whisperer. Tricky. I think this rumour warrants checking out. Don't you agree? He didn't even open the bag. He just said that from within the bag. The fishing ponds look for the fish whisperer. Look, he's got his face in the water going. Welcome, welcome. Are you looking for the fish whisperer? He's here, alright. The long-haired guy sitting over there. Rumours are true. Alright. Fish whisperer's baiting his hook. I wonder if there's some special trick to it. Hey, just don't stay on. Look at the surface of the water. Don't even drew anything. The fish are gathering around. You probably threw all the water into all the food into the water already, you know? So impatient. Ha! I haven't even cast my line yet. I mean, he could just get that scoop that he's got next to him. As if the fish want to be caught by it. Maybe he has influence on other beings, desires as well. We'll continue observing him for a while. Alright, come and get it. Hey, here we go. Caught 2 fish on 1 hook. His hook also looked like the rope was solid. Haha, off to a good start. It isn't just skill, he's cheating with a weird hook. Because it's rope solid. Oh, hello, did you need something? Please be my mentor. So, now I'm a fisherman. Aha, nobody has ever asked me to teach them before. Secret to fishing. I don't really know, to be honest. I used to come here when I was feeling blocked. I'd clear my head, toss the line in the water, and then fish started chomping right away. The rest is history. I always wondered why, and honestly, I still don't know. So, even if you become my student, there's not much I can teach you. If you're okay with that, then sure. I'm a student of the Fish Whisperer. Looking forward to it. Oh, right. I'm going to be your mentor. I should introduce myself. I'm Toshiya Asumi. I'm pretty much here every other day, but if not, I'm probably in Shinjuku. Introduce myself. Ace, nice name. Well, let's get fishing. Doing nothing is important when you're fishing. Same goes for life. Also, you haven't starched your rope so that you're broadly solid. So for anyone that has adverts, everyone wants now to stop other adverts. Work, school, romance, everything. You'll wear yourself out if you're just plowing ahead all the time. You need money to get by. You don't need to push yourself hard at work. Whenever my bank account reaches zero, that's when I find work. Having second thoughts about the quality of my education. Look, you got one. Oh, no, rope is solid. Cat. I've never caught a fish this big. Look at that, someone's got a knack for this. Where did the cat go? Did the cat eat the fish? Teach a man to fish, you will have a cat. Someone's well read, but really, you might be a better fisherman than me. I mean, that advice I gave you I just made it up off the top of my head. And then you went and caught a huge fish, you're amazing. You also got a cat. Simi seems to be laid back. Sorry, did that sound sarcastic? I didn't mean it to. You came all the way here, and so I just didn't want you to leave feeling bad. It's nice if you catch something, but fishing is still funny from your perspective. It's a nice way to spend time. Things I'm teaching you aren't completely random, just so you know. Still, the fact that you improved so much from abstract advice is pretty damn impressive. Maybe I should get a little more serious with my advice then. Cherish your friends. True. Find someone who will pay for your meals. You know, also on the other end, it's like, you know, I don't agree with the whole... You have to pay for other people's food on a first date, who a lot of people will take advantage of. So first date, you should always split the bill, because then nobody's taking advantage of anyone. And it's more about, you know, getting to know each other rather than like, they just want a free meal. So, you know, never refuse gifts, because it's a gift. And one more thing, I forgot. I'll tell you later. He just when it comes to fishing, but maybe that's the extent of it. Oh, is this his lady who's going to buy him his meal? Thanks for your help the other day. Saka, is it safe for you to be out and about right now? I'll be fine, just a second. There's no way he knows I'm here. You should be more careful. He's really pushy, isn't he? I mean, yeah, they showed up on my job and threw a fit right there in the store. Who's pushy? Some guy who works as a host has been trying to get more and more money out of her, to the point that he's threatening violence. The chef found a place that would shelter me, so I'm hiding out there now. Shouldn't you be getting back there? They'll worry about you. I know. We'll see you later. One day, Saki was here at the fishing pond crying. I asked her what was wrong, and she told me about the guy. Hearing that, who wouldn't try to help? Consider it. Oh. What's wrong? Ida, you look beat. Remember we talked about my confectionery shop? Of course, that dango you gave me before was really good. Thanks. Well, I made a terrible mistake today. Kind of mistake. I took an order of 100 manju, but somehow I thought they said 1,000. It said 100 right there in the order form, so I don't know how I messed it up. We managed to make all 1,000 manju, but when I went to deliver them, I realised my mistake, so now for 900 left over, what should I do? Pretty big problem. If only there was something I could do. Maybe you could make them half-price sale or something. Buy one, get one free. I think 900 manju is way too many for me to finish. There must be some way to solve this. No, it's okay, it's my mistake after all. I just felt like I needed to talk about it, so naturally I came to you. Hey Jason, got any idea what to do about this? It's Found it online to buy one get one free sale.
いいね。
Yeah, so shouldn't be that bad online to help them out. Not a bad idea. Buy a dozen, get a dozen free. Ida, help me. Tell me the name of the location in the shop. I think I can help. Thanks, the shop name is. You should know. We've been talking for days about my shop. Oh, don't you listen to anything? Okay, I wrote the shop's name, location, and explained the situation. Let's hope this works. Talks, you really calm me down, Sumi. I'm gonna head back to work and apologize to everyone. Now remember, we're at fucking work now. Bye. Oh, and thanks for your help too, kids. I hope things turn out okay for him. Sumi may be a sucker, but just like fish, people draw to him. Thanks, by the way, this was a good idea. So, should we get back to fishing? Good fishing with Sumi. Bam 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 bam. Catch a fish. Guess we've got a whole quest line to follow there first before we go to the Persona 5 event stuff that I clicked proceed in the quests. Why are you not proceeding the quests? The J works. Then spend time at the fishing pond. Do I just go to the fishing pond? Is that... I know it teleport me by following the quests. I don't wanna go to the fishing pond. Okay, so there's new adventure stuff. There's the boss recollection's gonna be. There's things to do in Paulownia, but I guess we've done some of these. You'd think just clicking the claim button on the claim would work. Okay, then it's complete city life activities. Okay, well we won 5 prizes from the crane game there already. Just didn't get the main prize. The main prize is obviously going to be a claim. Win the elephants. Into the back alley. You did do that. Okay, well we get a lot of stuff from that. Login bonus. Okay, so we can claim some login bonuses. And it's a very, very short one because it's only... Like, literally, it started yesterday. It's 6 days long event, whatever this stupid short event is. It's crazy. Like, since when did they make it? Okay, that one just claims everything, which is good. Open 10 treasure chests, open 20 treasure chests. Tartarus is do her dream chapters and then stupid recollections. Fight the boss 60 times. No one likes that. Okay, so let's go to the story missions. Blue door opened. Really in Paulownia Mall. But it seems slightly different to normal. Okay. I don't really need to do anything else there. Probably won't even need to do any characters, right? Also, they're still missing from last time. But why is this mission so short compared to the other one? No. This is where I went shopping with Rico earlier. This is also where we were just in our imagination with Rope, but now we're in a slightly glitchy version. No way! Isn't this Paulownia Mall? My Welsh accent not working so well today. It doesn't look like it's a dark out either. What's going on here? Take a look around. Seems like the same Paulownia Mall as always. In fact, makes it all the more strange. You could say that again. It's been one weird thing after another. First we get separated from everyone in Tartarus. Then we meet Aventura and run into other shadows. Now we go through some door and we're out of Tartarus. Can someone explain what's going on? You noticed anything, Jason? Yeah, it's the world glitching here, and also, you know, I was literally just here with Morope. And has anything changed since then? Yeah, all the people have vanished, and also the world seems glitching a little, and also you're here. Oh, nothing's changed. Other than the fact that the other one was apparently my imagination, and full of people, and that anything we buy there, all money we earn is real, even though it's our imagination, but nothing's different. You see, maybe we should try asking around for now. We might find something. The Welsh accent's just not working today. Oh, our clothes. Well, there's not much we can do about that. Let's just hide our weapons. Let's hide our guns that we've got strapped to our waists that are very obviously visible. Yes. No one will see them, even though there's no one here. One person. This is Jungle Cafe. We come here all the time. Mickey picks up shifts here sometimes too. Doesn't look like anything's out of the ordinary. All the customers seem normal too. Nobody's been transmogrified into a coffin. Because it's not midnight. That seems to be the case. Things just keep getting weirder. Excuse me, we'd like to order. Hello? Let's hide our guns. The guns are still very good. He's just ignoring me. Yeah, I think it might be your not very well hidden gun, but also we're obviously not here. Yeah. It's not that she's ignoring you. It's like she doesn't notice you there at all. And also, yeah, that seemed perfectly normal. I didn't quite catch that. Yeah, I didn't understand any of that. Don't think they're actual customers at all. The chips in the middle with the cake. Sure enough, they don't seem to notice at all, just like the cashier. I don't think we learn anything else here. Do you think it's like this at other stores too? Grand. Yep. Maybe we should try to get out of here. The station should be just over there, right? Some sort of invisible wall. Can't get out. Right, I had a feeling it wouldn't be so easy. Let's check the other side too. Oh good, looks like the back doors of the shops won't work either. Jeez, what even is this? But we did come here through that weird door, so I guess it's no surprise that all this strange stuff is happening now. We're not wrong there. Tartarus and the Dark Hour have always been full of mysteries after all. So what's next? There's nothing else we can do, so might as well keep searching. You know, maybe our team, or LeFay, should be around here somewhere too. Yeah, I was thinking about saying. But let's stick together. I don't know what might happen.
了解
Roger that. Then how about we start with the store at the end? How about the back alley? Great game's important, we check it out. Used to working, doesn't seem any different from usual. Well, I guess we need to win the train game to win. Where's the shots, right? Unlike the cashier, it might actually respond. Yeah, let's try it out. Do you play these games often? Financially ruined. Are you okay? Well, I guess with things like this, it's hard to know when to stop. Suppose it gets to a point when you've gone so far, you can't back out now. It's kind of dangerous, isn't it? I should put in the coins. Which is fine, so it's not the dark hour then. Seems that way. Oh, you got a Jack Frost. Right, just fine. Let's have this. Jason, this is a memento of us coming here. Thanks. Just felt like it. I wanted you to have it for some reason. I'll put it somewhere special. Make sure you put it where you'll always see it, yeah? Maybe you'll always see it. Where would that be? On top of your desk, maybe? Whoa, or beside your pillow? Get no reference in that one. How can I even talk to people when they don't say anything? As if we hadn't caught on that words don't work. I'll be doing the dabbing challenge. I talk to people but couldn't understand anything they're saying. They seem completely unaware of what presence, even though they responded. Showing up and becoming the others. What if I go back down the dark alley again? You've looked around, but everything's the same as it was in Shanghai. Nobody notices it at all. It's kind of depressing being ignored by everyone. It's not here. What's wrong? Never mind, it's nothing. Anyways, what should we look at next? Been all over the mall, but we still haven't found it clear to explain what's going on. Not to mention, we can't get out. What the heck is going on here? Where are we anyway? It's Paulownia Mall, isn't it? Listen, you say you don't think this is reality. Now, if this is Paulownia Mall is fake, then where exactly are we right now? Came here from Tartarus, so maybe this is just another floor of Tartarus. Oh, but the crane game back there just worked just fine. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour, so if this is part of Tartarus, then it must be in the dark hour. The machines shouldn't be able to work, and the people haven't transmogrified. Right. Oh, but if it were a device or a missing person inside Tartarus, it wouldn't be too unusual, right? No, I don't understand why this place has to look like Paulownia Mall. Yeah, our biggest problem is that we can't find a way out. So, seriously, what do we do? Should we start smashing through the walls somewhere? So, that was when Motoha. Oh, it's Rika.
友子と一緒に探しに行ったのだけど、なかなか見つからなくて。
Went to look for it together with Tomoko. Couldn't find it anywhere.
それは大変だったわ
That
ね。
must have been quite difficult. But I'm sure you were able to make things work in the end.
もうこんな時間。
It's that late already. We'd better hurry, or else they'll sell out.
限定フレーバー。
Father has been looking forward to trying the limited edition flavour as well. But let's make sure we buy it.
そうね。
Of course, well, we'd best be quick.
そうしましょう。
Yes, let's go. She's not going to say anything even though we can understand them. Unlike anyone else here.
もしかして今の人は
Hold on, what's that?
追いかけよう。
We should follow them. They're chasing someone down a back alley. That's definitely not questionable at all.
これってあの扉？
It's that door. It's Enrico, just the door. That woman Rico looked like her mother. Rico's mother is dead.
金村さんたちこの中に入って
Maria must be in there, right?
そうだと思う。
I think so.
行き止ま
It's
り
a
だ
dead
し
end. So if they turned around, we'd have seen them. But there was 4 other doors in this back alley. They could have gone in any of those. Probably gone to the toilet. Well, I mean, it's the only way to progress, so let's go through that. Right, we looked everywhere. This door's the only thing left. Other than these other 4 doors down this back alley that they could have gone in.
かないしね。
Well, we don't want to be stuck here forever anyway. Go. Like, literally, there's other doors. Could have gone in any of that. Nah, definitely the questionable invisible door that they won't know or exist in their reality. Very. Also, we got a limited edition Jack Frost. Interesting. Three? Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 bum. Oh, back in Tartarus now. Something's different.
どうやらタルタル
Looks like
に
made
戻
it
って
back
き
to
た。
Tartarus somehow.
パロニアンモールに入る
And
前
it
に
looks like we're on the higher floor.
上のフ
And
ロ
we
アで
were before it ended up on Paulownia Mall.
調べてみるしかなさそうだね。
Let's start to investigate, Jason. Yukari, you're both ready. I mean, I've played the Tartarus modes in the other time, and there's like 19 floors, and they do change and things like this. What is in this? It's a crazily long mini game that they added for that mode. Also, shouldn't we be able to instantly kill that if it's Tartarus? In the Tartarus minigame mode, any normal enemy we can just instantly kill, and it's not going to a fight. It uses will, but I don't know if that's necessarily what they're doing here. Hands look like they're trying to run away. Also, well, I guess it's not a goal.
海風に乗せてみんなに届け
Why are they even hands? I'm gonna use the Thunderbolt just because it'll kill me.
声撃波確認やるな
ヘルトラーマホメットいただいていく
So he could have definitely killed one thing, but the Thunderbolt was, you know, gonna kill most of them. Like, he should have instantly killed the Shadow. Am I gonna have to not fight things again? Just because it's a storyline mode? Okay, so I guess we're not playing it like normal Tartarus, and we're not instantly killing the things. Also, you get, like, you know, cards and rewards for every single fight in the special modes. And I guess, you know, this is not the special modes. This is just a map. It's not randomized. It's designed to look like Tartarus. Tartar sauce. Twilight fragment. Have we got all of the extra Twilight fragments from the last time that we did the nonsense? Yes. Okay. Here. But the story mode tartar sauce is different to the normal tartar sauce. A different recipe. Okay. Checking that we got everything. Well, I mean, the 2 and the 1 on the top right should confirm that. Okay, we're gonna have to fight this thing, I guess. The boss that's not in a boss area. It's the same boss that we fought before. Oh, hey, look. There's a tough looking shadow over there. Sure it is, but we won't get any further unless you eat it. Let's take it out. Yeah, it kind of stops here. Also, it didn't give me these guys as storyline required like the first time either. Which is strange because I'd have expected it to force me to take them for storyline reasons, right? Okay, so, you know, as if fighting this boss 6 times over for the recollections last time. Fight it again! I know it doesn't do that much damage, but still a lot of damage even with it shielded. Goals cleared. Okay, next stage. Wheel of Time. Present me. Yeah, it's odd that I'm not getting like storyline required benefit or, you know, characters, because especially if they're introducing the other character, I would have expected them to force her on you in the storyline so that you have to play her, or, you know, get to try her out in the storyline missions, because that's normally what they do. I guess in a 6-day storyline mission they don't care so much, right? This enemy has a thing because he's got a blue glow on his head. But we have to fight this one. Oh, and it's this guy again. Now's our chance to wipe out this same boss enemy again. These guys are weak to lightning, so I should. Even though it's not necessarily gonna be the best option. Right, I'm gonna nuke this guy. Because it might do the most. Okay, killed him outright. That's unfortunate. Because not outright killing him, we might have been able to do the all-out attack and then finish them all off. But now we don't outright kill them. Why is her support grayed out, you know? I don't get why it's grayed out. Like, it's an active option, but it's grayed out as though it wasn't active. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother making her go crash out. But I feel like the support option isn't meant to be grayed out when it's active. Full active. activatable. Why does he feel so slow as well? Like, feels like he's slow for some reason. Nothing else back there. There's a whole bunch of treasure chests, apparently. I guess this isn't the only floor. Otherwise. Okay. Balance. These things were part of the final boss on difficulty 3. Because they were microscopic and they were also entities but not entities. So you could down the boss with weakness damage and it would do all our sack. And then down one of them with weakness damage and do another all our sack in the same turn. And then just, you know, be weird that we could get 3 all-out attacks in the same turn on the boss. Very weird. Okay. Well, these guys are all gonna die. That didn't kill them all! Heck! I expected them all to die, but I guess this thing has a bit more health than I was expecting. Hacking time. I'm gonna do the vulnerability found just because it's one enemy. I don't know if it's any better, but that one only targets one enemy. Now she doesn't have to crash out to do the thermonuclear fury, which would have been good to do then. Finish it off. Let's move on. Ba-ba-bam. Bam, 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 bam. Up to the next floor. Now I'm gonna assume that these are pre-generated rather than the roguelike modes. Just because of the specific number of treasure chests we have to find and everything. Blue things like this one. Very weird for them to be on stairs like that. Any cat? He needs to kill enemies. Move! Okay, so there's still 2 more treasure chests, which means there's at least another 4 again. This enemy again. Favorite enemy, right? Oh, and he's got the little balancy things with him as well. Smack that one. That'll knock them down. One of them's finished. He doesn't have the weakness for the lion, that's unfortunate. Sucker. Why is it grayed out? It makes no sense for it to be grayed out.
パスワード解除フラッシュムラザッ
Like she's not meant to resist Tartarus.
ヨハンナやるわよペルソナ
Now I get that it probably would be good to use the lightning bolts on the thing, but I'm not gonna hit this guy. Knock him down, almost kill him. Finish him off. Same difference. Finish him off this way.
みんなお疲れさんだ
Just smarter. If it had finished him off with the hit rather than trying to hit the other one, I could have done the weakness damage on the other one. Nothing else. Knocked that one down and finished it anyway, so you know, it wouldn't matter what order. Just as long as we hit him with that one. Be the enemy that's gonna run. Got a key. We need that key.
チャンス一気にやっちゃって
He stands no chance of running away from us.
なんてねヨハンナやるわよペルソナみんなお疲れ
He's
さんだ
already dead. Get the keys. Bum, bum, bum. That's all the keys he needs. This is a very, very, very slow shadow. Gold tickets. Else in here. There was someone that posted in the forum, there's not enough Compacogem. Nobody has ever run out of Compacogems.
Oh.
Oh, there's another shadow in front of the stairs. Third front of her, right? There is. Keeps going like this. I'm gonna be bored out of my mind. Yeah, either way, we're defeating a shadow. Okay, so we've got all the things, and you know, fighting the same enemy repeatedly. The very, very, very same enemy repeatedly. It is quite boring, isn't it? But at least this guy's different. Oh.
敵発見油断は禁物だぞ
What's better than one lion head thing on the wheel? Two of them.
かけろヨハンナやるわよ
Gets a bit boring, doesn't it?
海風に乗せてあやらに届け
ぶっ放せキッド
So middle guy is weak to lightning, but finish off a lion.
見せてや
Probably
ん
the
や
best thing to do.
ペルソナバフォメット義経
While he is weak to lightning,
これでどうだ
敵ダウンいいぞワンダ
he can hit more things down like this. It didn't knock enough of them down.
うわー
Maybe he might.
必殺いけるぞ華麗にやっちゃって
There was a chance we could have knocked them all down. I could have done the lightning damage. He might have even got the lion as well.
ハックムッシッシわたパスワード解除
Let's go for the middle one. He's obviously middle one down.
夏日に負けないザッパーンなんてね速攻でやりましょう行くわよヨハンナ
I'm gonna go for this one even though. Okay, also he can use his God Hand Burst, but also we can just kill it. I wait a turn to kill it when we can just kill it. Not the most necessary right now. That's everything. Not even the boss, there's going to be a different boss form. Wheels of time. Turn around. They spin. They make an ancient rumbling sound. But the other one forced us to use the old Makoto. Why doesn't this one force us to use the new Yuki girl? So that you can try her out. Now I tactically didn't swipe at that because the shadow was there. Didn't want to go into a needless fight. Again, shadows where I kind of want to be. Out the way, shadow. Excuse me, what was that? Invisible wall? Hello? Could you let me get the stupid treasure chest, you a-hole? Of course. Okay, this one's going to use two things. We've got plenty of them. Made it through several floors already. Nobody's here. It's been nothing but shadows. Possible Tanamura didn't go through the door at all. There were a few other doors now that I think about it. There was somewhere else to go. There were several other doors. Even if that's the case. We're here now. Yeah. If he hadn't gone through, we'd still be stuck in Paulownia Mall. Oh, that's right. There's something I wanted to ask. The woman who was walking with Tanamura, that was her mother, wasn't it? I think so, but she's dead. Rico's mother passed away. She looked like a regular person. I don't sense anything unusual about her. Yeah, Tanamura-san wasn't just talking to her like it was normal. Didn't seem like she was a ghost or anything, even though it's clearly a vision of a memory of her past. It's another mystery, but no one could possibly guess. Maybe it just looked like her, but no, Tanamura did call her mother. Tanamura doesn't know that her mother passed away, doesn't she? Obviously. This is obviously a memory. Do you think something, Jason? I don't know, maybe it was a memory. Rico was younger than she is now. Get it? I'd expect that Tanamura would be surprised to see her mom again. Well, I don't know Tanamura's situation. I think I kind of understand.
Yukari.
Yukari. I'm okay, Yuki. My dad, he also died when I was really young. When I was a kid, my dad, he got into an accident. I just wish I could have talked to him more when he was alive. I'd do anything just to know more about him. So if my dad suddenly showed up, I'd probably want to believe he was real too. Even if I knew deep down he was gone, and this was some sort of fake. If there was any chance to talk to him, I would just to know what he really thinks. I just really wish I could see him again. I'm just talking about myself here. I just thought maybe Tanamura would feel the same way, that's all. Whether she understands it's impossible or not, might not matter to her. Aventura, when we find Tanamura, maybe we should try talking to her first. Good idea. We're here to help, so let's do this together. Yuki,
どうしたの？
what's wrong? Did you notice something?
なん
Yeah, it's nothing.
それで
Just speaking of Tamura,
もし彼女たち
assuming
が
she did
扉に
enter
入
the
った
door,
と
we
して
don't know exactly where in
タ
Tartarus
タロスのどこ
it
に
lives.
実際
After all,
僕と
Yukari and I got
ゆかり
sent to different
先輩たち
places
は
than the rest
バラ
of
バ
our
ラの
team. Ah, you've got a point there.
っていうか
But even so, when we went through this time, maybe we all came out in the same place together. Maybe we just got lucky. Should hold hands next time.
やっておく
Want to try it?
なんで今やるのよ。
You mean right now?
予行演習
Just to practice one, you know.
二人三脚でもある
Not
まいし。
running a three-legged race here.
話を戻
Let's
すけど、
back on topic.
もし二
Those
人
two
が
really
タ
are
ルタル
lost
ス
in
に追い込んでたと
Tartarus
したら、
somewhere. I'm worried.
シャドウが出てきたら、
Shadows show up, she might even try to fight to protect her mom.
種村さんって
What kind of persona does Tamura-san have anyway? She's a navigator. She's an elucidator.
それなら逆にいけるかも。
Probably a good thing.
私たちの仲
There's
間
a
に
girl named
フーカって
Fuka
子
on
が
her
いて
team,
ね。
and she's got the
フー
same
カも
kind
そう
of
いうタイプ
persona.
のフーカはタ
And
ルタルスに
Fuka
迷い
got
込
lost
ん
in
だ時、
Tartarus.
シャドウの
She
位置
was
がなん
able
と
to
なく
sense
分かったらしく
where
て、
the shadows were.
合流するまで
Apparently,
ず
she
っとシャ
was
ドウから隠
able to
れてや
hide
り
from
過
the
ごしてたんだっ
shadows
て。
the whole time until we finally found her.
同じタイプなら仮に
Hers
タル
is
タ
the
ル
same
スに
type,
入っ
and
て
she
いて
might
も
be able to use it like
Fuka みたいに
Fuka was
動ける
in
かもしれない。
Tartarus.
あと、キリジョウ先輩は本来
Grillo
戦闘向きだけ
is
ど、
usually on the front
Just a
lines, but
kind
her
of
persona has some detection abilities too.
どのあたりにシャ
He
ドウ
can
がいる
find
とか
out where shadows are
通
and
信で
give
教
us
えてくれ
intel. Time's the fight.
そうなんだ。
Really?
じゃあ、ルフェルさんが
Well
タル
then,
タルスに飛ば
even
され
if
てても
Lefay got thrown into
きっとなんとかなって
Tartarus
るよ。
somewhere, he should be okay too, right? Yeah.
にしても
But there,
フーカほど
we
じゃ
really
ない
have
人
the detection
少
abilities
しくらいシャ
ourselves,
ドウを
even if
感
they
知
weren't
す
as
る
strong
素
as
質が
Fuka's.
はぐれたみんなの反応を
Perhaps find out where everyone
できる
is.
確かに。
Definitely.
私たち
All of us are
完全
combat
に
figures.
ゆうきくんの言う通り、
Yuki's right.
感知が
We
でき
should
たら便利なん
definitely
だけ
use
ど
a
な。
navigator right now.
ほら、
I
敵
mean,
の居場所
if
が
we
分
knew
か
where
れ
the
ば、
shadows
私
were,
たちももっ
it'd
と
be a lot
戦いやすい。
easier to fight. Someone's fighting that hand. That hand's a lot bigger than I thought it
この
was.
シャドウ、
Wait,
も
what?
うボコボコにされ
Shadow's
てない？
already taken a beating.
この声竹バカ
Is that you,
な
Yukari?
んだ
Oh, and our
リーダーも
legions
一緒
here
だった
too.
か合流が遅くなって
Sorry, I'm late.
真田先輩。
Stand up. He threw that hander against the wall, didn't he? The irony is it's introducing a new guy. Oh, now she's forced on our team. Not earlier. I have a feeling
ホ
we
ール
need
か
a
らキッ
healer.
チンまで
though.
任せて。
Also, it's weird that it puts it in spot 3. You know, it should overtake spot 1 because spot 3 healer all the time.
サポートは
Take
任
over
せ
spot
て。
1. Oh, spot 1's your hardest character. Yeah, but take over the healer and it makes us maybe die. Yuki, take it. And who's this?
彼も
Oh,
ペルソナ
he's
使
a
いなんです。
persona user too.
タルタル
He
スに
got lost in
迷い込んだみたいで
Tartarus somehow.
私たちと同じで
He got
仲間
separated
とは
from
ぐれ
his
たっていう
team
か
just
ら
like us.
一緒に探
So
してい
we're
たとこ
looking
ろ
for
です。
everyone together.
そうだったのか
Is that say? I should have gave him the Scottish accent or something just to go with the stupid theme I have going for these guys. Nice to meet you.
よろしく頼む
Aventura, I'll be cancelled.
と
Ah,
自己
guess I
紹介が
forgot
遅
to
くなって
introduce
すまない
myself. Sorry,
俺は真田明彦
I'm Akihiko's
そ
son
いつら
now.
と同じ学校
I
に
go
通
to
っ
the
てい
same
る
school as these two.
真田先輩は3年生で
Another's the
私たちの
third
先
year.
輩。
Oh, he's
私
our
たちより
senior.
前からシャドウ
He's
と
been
戦って
fighting
きたんだ。
shadows since before we even joined.
頼
Yeah,
れる先
it's a
輩
good guy to have on your
そ
side.
れで、真
By
田
the
先
way,
輩は
Senator,
ずっと一
have
人
you
で。
been on your own the whole time?
あのおかしな扉に入っ
When
て
I went through the strange door,
お
I
前た
got
ちとはぐ
separated
れた
from
ようだ
everyone
が
else.
誰かに合流
I
できる
figured
かと
I'd
思
run
って
into someone eventually,
とり
so
あえ
I
ず
just
タルタ
started
ルスの
making
上
my
に
way
進ん
up
でいた
from
んだ
Tartarus.
なかなか誰とも
But
合
I
流で
just
きな
couldn't
かっ
find any.
たこのまま誰も来
I
ないんじゃ
started to wonder what I'll do if nobody turned up.
じゃあ、
Well,
私たちや
it's
彼
pretty
とも
much the same as
似
what's
たよう
happened
な
to
状況
us
だ
on
ったんです。
Aventura.
私たち ちも
He ended up in Tartarus alone, so everyone else must be as well. How many are on your team?
と
Let's see. It's me, Yuki, Sanda, Junpei, Fuka, Kirkyo, and Aegis.
天田とコロマル。それから
Amanda,
新人を入れて
Karaburo, and
全部で
Shinji
10
that
人
would
だ
make 10 of us in total. That a person's name? Apart from Amanda, which is almost an Amanda. You know. The dog, isn't it?
コロマルは犬だよ。
Grimmer is a dog. Not that you looked and saw in Tartarus at all or anything, but there was a dog on the team. Every single persona seems to have an animal, and it's probably the same as Lefay and Morgana.
あ
Yeah,
犬のペルソナ
he
使
can
い
use the personas. He may be a dog, but he's the bravest guy I know.
コロちゃんすっごい賢い
Kara
よ
is super smart.
少なくとも
I'm pretty sure he's smarter than
順平よりは頭いいよね
Junpei.
ほら、さっき
I mean, you mentioned that Lefay is an owl. He's got a persona too, right?
あんまり驚かなかっ
Guess
たの
it's because we have Kamaro, but we didn't find that so hard to believe.
そうそう
Yeah,
犬もペルソナ
a
使
dog
える
can
んだ
have a
し
persona.
フクロウがペ
Then
ルソナ
it's
使
not
え
too
てもおか
weird
しく
that an
ないか
owl
っ
would
て
have one too. Faye isn't just an owl though. But I guess it's not worth arguing.
とにかく
In any
一気に
case,
3人も味方が増え
it's
て
a big
助か
help
っ
to
た
have 3 more allies now. I've
しばら
been
くこのフロア
waiting
で
on
待って
this
いたん
floor
だ
a
な
while.
もしかして
Oh,
門番
is
が
there
い
a
たんですか
gatekeeper here?
あ
Yeah,
一人で
I was
挑みたい
thinking of
気持ち
taking
はあっ
this
た
on
が
by myself, but there's always the
万が
risk
一
that
のこと
something
がある
goes
と
wrong.
今は山岸のバッ
And
クアッ
we
プもないから
didn't have Yamagashi's
あまり
backup
危険
right
な
now,
行動
so
は
I
避けた
figured
方
it
がいい
best
と
to
考え
avoid
て
any unnecessary risks.
確かに相性が悪い
Right,
と
be hard to
い
take
くら
down
そ
on
の
your
先
own
輩
if
で
your
も一人
attacks
じゃ
don't work
難しいで
against
す
it.
本当はどんな敵相手でも
As much as I wish I could
打ち勝ちたい
just take
ところ
down
だ
any
から
foe with these fists. But
そう
anyway,
いうわけだ
with all of you here now,
お前
shouldn't
たち
pose
と
a
互い
threat.
に持っている情報の
We
整理は
can share
あい
intel
つを
we've
倒してか
gathered
らの
after
方がいい
defeating this thing.
はいそれで
Yeah,
大丈
sounds
夫
good
です
to me.
シャドウはこの奥にいる
Shadows up ahead. Everyone ready?
はい
Ba, 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 bum, ba, bum. Sure enough, a shadow stands in our path.
あれ見覚えのあるも
Sure
んだ
enough, we've seen this kind of gatekeeper before, but he's been lifting a bit on the, on the days off, I guess.
でも
Yeah, these things are weird and Tartarus, so don't let your guard down.
あ
Right, okay,
Aye.
let's go. Or a Brummy. Could have made him a Brummy. What?
服が変
Did
わ
his
った
gear just change?
あ彼は
Yeah,
ペルソナ使う
when
時に
Ventura
姿が
uses his
変わ
persona,
る
he transforms or something.
そうなのか
I see.
世
Yes,
の中
there's
に
all
は
kinds of persona
いろい
uses
ろ
out
な
there.
ま
Well,
姿
whatever
形は
works
ど
for
うで
you.
もいい
Let's see what you made of. Bam, 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 bam.
敵発見油断は禁物だぞブラッシュだザッパーンなんてね
She's got buffs, she's got healing, and
見せる
she's
よ
got attack.
いいよ
Sega. I mean, it's weak against Thunderbolts, I might as well hit it with it. Then we can do all out attack while it's on the floor. Surely you should have hit it very, very hard with this
必
other
殺いけ
move.
るぞ華麗にやっちゃって
Also, it seems that the Tartarus, whatever they call the highlight equivalents,
受けてみろ
is individual per person. So, if you have a whole bunch of them, you can have a whole bunch of highlights.
みんなに届け
Crazy man's turns. We could also have it so that you have, the two Tartarus type highlights, then
そう沈めよう
obviously the normal highlight for the normal character. And then you could also have the strange one that works for Violet that is a highlight but also its own highlight gauge.
あえてスキルはいこれで仕留める
So you can fix all three and have 4 different highlights that all trigger on their own time. For weird reasons. That wasn't much of a boss.
思ったより
It
手こ
wasn't
ずら
as
ずに
bad
済
as
み
I
ました
thought.
あ
Yeah,
あ
guess I
やはり
made the
お前
right
たちを
choice
待ってい
waiting
て
for you.
それにしても
But I'm
驚いた
surprised. I thought Yuki was the only
複
one who
数の
could
ペル
control
ソナを
multiple
扱えるのは
personas.
何かコツでもあ
I
るの
wonder
か
if there's some kind of tricks to it.
先輩も他のペルソナを
Don't
使
try
って
to
み
use
たい
this
ん
from
ですよ
personas to your senpai.
使ってみたいというか
It's not
それ
that I
だけの
want to,
力
I
があ
just
る
think
と
that the power would
戦
open
略
up
の
lots
幅
of
が広がり
strategic
そうでいいと
possibilities for it.
俺のポリデュークスの弱点を
I
カ
could
バーできれ
somehow
ば
cover up
より強い
Polyjuice's
敵とも
weaknesses
戦いや
somehow.
すいか
I
ら
could take down even tough Shadow.
ストイックですね本当
You're always focused on training.
ところでこ
So,
いつの
I
姿
was
が変わっ
surprised
た
to see
のはさす
Adventurer's
がに
whole
驚いた
appearance change background.
どういう仕組みなんだ
How'd you manage that? Is that part of your
Persona
persona's ability
knowledge
too, or something? I don't know how to explain that.
そうなのか
I see.
まあ私た
I
ちも
guess
召喚
we
機の
don't
詳しい仕
understand
組み
much
とか
about how
あんま
our
りわかり
focus
ま
work
せんから
either.
とはいえ
But
最
we
初は
were
すごく
pretty
驚きま
surprised
したけ
too.
ど
It was
急に
like
ガ
you
ラッと
suddenly
雰囲
became
気
a
も変
whole
わったし
different person. You think so? It's like I've got a shadow identity as a different persona.
制服とのギャップ
Yeah,
が
that outfit
結
made a
構あ
whole
るな
different
っ
vibe
て
from the uniform.
一緒に戦ううちに慣れ
I
てきちゃった
wasn't
んです
used to
ね
it the more we fight together though.
でお前
So,
たち
how
はど
long
れ
did
くらい
it
登
take
って
you
き
all
た
to
んだ
get here anyway?
そうだその
That's
話
right.
をしないと
I
なんです
completely forgot about that. Tartarus has been seriously
Henna
weird tonight. She's got a half glove. What's up with that?
なるほど
Gotcha. I
俺
thought
も移動
making
していて変だと
something
思
felt
っていた
off
が
as I was making my
ここ
way
まで
through.
とは
But I didn't realize the full extent of it.
真田先輩は
You
扉を
seen
開
any
け
of
ません
those
でした
doors,
か
Senpai?
いや
No,
結構な
I
回数を
thought
登
I
ったつもり
made
だっ
up
た
a
が
good number of floors,
門番
but
は
I
さっ
didn't
きの
even see any
初めて
gatekeepers until that one just now.
見かけたのは機関装
I
置く
did
らいか
see a teleporter back there, but
もっとも
that one was broken.
全体的に壊れ
Seems
ちゃっ
like
て
all
るん
of
で
them
す
are.
気になる点は多いが
There's
何
still
を
lots
結
of
論づ
questions,
ける
but
に
we
も
don't
情
have
報が
enough
足りない
information to answer them.
お前が巻き込まれた経
Don't
緯
know
も
how
Tartarus
Aventura
の異変
got
に
dragged
関
into
係があり
this,
そうだ
but we don't know what's going on with Tartarus.
真田先輩もタ
So,
ルタロスがこん
I
な
guess
風
you're
になった
just
理由
in the
に
dark as the
心当
rest
たり
of
は
us
ないですよね
as to what's causing all of this.
そうだな
Strange that I don't recall anything like this happening before you all joined.
一応改めて状況を整理しておきたい
Let me just reassess our situation, if that's alright.
俺たちの目的
Our
は
goal is to regroup
仲
with
間との
everyone
合
and
流
then get
な
out
ど
of
になる
Tartarus.
そしてお前の目的は
Aventura is also trying to find his lost
行方不明の仲間を
companions
捜
and
索と
escape just like we are.
しかし
But
見た
then
こと
that
のない
unfamiliar
扉が
door
現れ
appeared. You ended up
こ
outside.
の外は
It didn't seem like a dark hour outside, but
そ
the
こにい
people
る人
were
たちも
acting
よくここ
strange.
までは合ってい
Is
る
that about cover it?
はい
Right?
あ強い
The
て
only
言うな
thing
ら
that adds up is the door first showed up outside of it, Iwatodai Station.
彼がシャドウに襲われてい
Aventura
たら
said he was
突然
attacked
出
by
てきたそうです
shadows, and it just suddenly appeared.
変なことばかりだ
None of this makes any sense.
そしてポロニアンモール
Said
に
that
はぐれた
when
はず
you
のお
were
前
at
の仲間がい
Paulownia
た
Mall, Aventura's missing companion was there.
彼女も変だ
Something was off about her too. Wasn't herself.
とりあえず
So, I think our priority is finding
Well,
Aventura's
you
companion.
said
If something seemed wrong, we can't ignore that.
もともと他に
Besides,
道もない
there's no other path. All we can do is keep moving up.
はいそれでいい
Yeah, I
と思
think
いま
that's
す
a good plan.
そうだ
Jeez.
先輩から見
And
て
Senpai, did you notice
タル
anything
タロスが変
weird
って思
about
うところはある
Tartarus?
そうだな
Well, I kept going up and up, but I never made it to the border floor.
これまでの探索でも
If we made it
た
this
どり
far,
着くまで
I
にそれ
think
な
we
り
would
に
have
かか
found
る
one
こと
by
は
now.
この内装を
From
見
what
る
I've seen, everything in Tartarus
タ
looks
ルタ
like
ロ
the
ス
other
全
floors,
体で言え
don't you
ば
think?
正確な数字を
Don't
覚えている
remember
わけ
the
ではない
exact
が
number, but I'm sure we've
確か
reached the
10回も
gatekeeping
登ら
before
な
we
いうち
reached
に
the 10th floor.
だが
But
俺はさっきのシャドウを
by
見
the
つける
time
ま
I
で
found
に
that shadow, I
その
must
倍
have
以
gone
上
up at
上がっ
least
てい
twice
るんだ
that many.
風花にサーチしてもらったら
If Furuka was here, I'm sure she could find out even more weird stuff going on.
だね
Definitely.
ここから先は
Possible,
もっと
but
回数が多い
there's
可
a
能
lot
性
of
もある
floors left to go from here. Everyone, be sure to pace yourselves. Join us for the rest of the exploration. Pace yourselves with 6 days of floors. And now I have to change my healer every time.
ホールからキッチンまで任せて
It's because they put her on slot 3. So, this is Rika Telemura, the head of the school disciplinary committee in your school, right? So, Tartarus, our school council president, so I think they'd get along.
そうだな。
Rotated girls her age group, so she might appreciate Riku as a friend.
も
I guess so. She talks to Fuka and I. Not quite the same since we're her juniors. I'd look forward to seeing them meet each other. Same here. All the more reason. What was that shadow that fell from the ceiling? Find them, ASAP. Random leaf falls from them. Bam, ba bam, ba bam, bam. You need to fight these enemies sometimes.
チャンス一気にやっちゃって夏日に負けない
Let's take them out.
なんてね お願い
Don't have Rico on the counter anymore.
ぶっ放せヒットペルソナ
They're a little
みんなお
weaker,
疲れさんだ
seems. But, you know, I guess I technically don't need a healer because actually she's a healer as well. Now that I think about it, you know, she's multi-purpose. She does everything including heal. Intercessor. We'll go the long way round. Just because. Want to get everything. Just standing in the way, and I don't want to accidentally start a fight with you. Fires a Twilight Fragment. Use it. Don't think there's anything else back here. It's worth double checking. Right, there's one more treasure chest somewhere. Guy that we need to kill there. Okay, well in Tartarus, in proper Tartarus, we could just run through those and not need to smack her. So I guess, you know, there's a difference in the main Tartarus mode and this mode,
よ
for
し
definitely.
先生取ったチャンス一気にやっちゃって
Well, these are weak zones, so I might as well get one for the
くたばれ
追撃キャッチャーねフラッシュ
I
メ
don't know if her move's even
パーンなんて
any
ね
better in the +1 than the others. I'm gonna do this.
お願いいいよ
Build the buff is better.
ぶっ放せヒット
Then again, you know, I'm gonna smack just so we can do the all-out attack.
さて
Kills.
始めんぞペルソナバフォメット
Heal.
義経これでどうだ
Do the things right.
海風に乗せてみんなにお話
Just about. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, this needs 2 Twilight Fragments, but we get more than that on the floor. Like, are we going to just end up with an excess of one by the end of the game? Everything. Now that can wield Persona. I wonder if Paulownia wary of him. Both Persona users, so maybe they'll get along. I sure hope so. Well, Karo is a good boy. I'm sure he wouldn't try to catch him or eat him or anything. Yeah, but the Fae argues with the cat, so, you know. Yeah, he's friendly, but he argues with his other stuff. See, glad to hear it. Can't wait for Karo to meet the Fae. Yeah, they're gonna argue with each other. They're absolutely going to argue with each other. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, boss floor, I imagine. Still gonna swap out for a healer.
入ります
No, she is a healer as well. Oh, boss floor. Five keys on this one. That's crazy. 5 keys. Oh, it's this guy again.
一気にやっちゃってブラシムラザッパーンなんてね
Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, they're all weak to her things, so
見せるよいいよ
use her
チャー
weakness
ジ完了だぶっ
against
放
them.
せ追撃やっちゃうね
The weird thing is, she does the shoot herself and the pose at the same time. Didn't fully kill it.
切った
They weak to lightning. They are. Okay, perfect.
ペルソナ
Didn't fully kill it though, but
海風に乗せてみんなに届け
これで終わりだ
okay. I'm not sure why we got a heal there. Does Yukari also have some sort of passive heal as well?
受けてみろ
Maybe. Which would be interesting.
夏日に負けないザッパーン
Because then she would be very, 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 very strong, wouldn't she? Like Florida Arrow. She doesn't get to choose different things as well. She could be very powerful. Twilight Dragons. If she's got that passive heal as well, and then, you know, she's got the thing. Now she buffs the Urgy, which is anti not having Persona 3 characters. Forces you to have them if you want her on your team. And the first guy that can do like 8 million hits in one hit. Wow. Almost like they've made them very powerful characters. They tried to make you use them, and then like are they going to be like Violet, which they appear stronger than they are, and then when you actually get them, they're not very good. Who knows? They might not be very good outside of Tartarus. But they do try to make them appear very good in these moments where you get to do them in the storyline. And they don't do half of the stuff that they appear to do in here. But maybe it's because, you know, they're meant to be high awakened awareness levels to do some of the stuff, and then, you know, has to make you spend money, isn't it? Which we're not doing. Bam ba bum. Bum ba bum. There's another treasure chest and there's 2 more keys. Interesting.
そういえば
I wouldn't be surprised if the gatekeeper shows. Right, we should pace ourselves so we don't run out of energy.
だよね
Yeah, those gatekeepers are tough, so we'll have to give it everything we got. If you need to pick me up, let me know.
行くよ
Alright, let's keep going. So basically they're saying the next floor has boss. Really? You're gonna come down this way as well? There's still more to explore here. Need the other key. Nothing up there. I can sneak and get this. Bum, bum. There's gonna be a treasure chest over here. Bum, somewhere. Hiding. There it is. 3 keys! Well, we got 5 of them on this floor, so, you know, still got plenty. Just everything on the floor. I say gatekeeper, but there's also all these stupid extra enemies in between.
敵発見。油断は禁物だぞ。暑さを鎮めよう。
2 bugs and some wing
なんて
scale.
ね。ペルソナ。
Now I know she had the weakness. I probably should have used the weakness.
ぶっ放せキッドペルソナ
敵ダウン。
Are the
その
bugs
調子。
weak to wind?
海風に乗せて。みんなに届け。
Let's
追
see.
撃キャッチャーね。
Okay, they are. Now that doesn't help us much because I don't think I've got another way of doing winds, but
ペルソナバフォメット
this should still trigger that one to fall over anyway. He didn't get a crit. What the heck?
開いた
当たらないって。
Usually, you get, like, every time, first hit will always cause a down. But I guess... Oh.
私の
Now, I don't know what it is in particular triggers, but, you know, guaranteed first down, but
なんてね。
didn't
チ
get
ャー
it.
ジ完了だ。ぶっ放せ。
Okay, we're gonna hit that one with the winds. Literally vaporized it.
もう一回行くよ。
助かったぜ
I don't know what causes the heal. Should I save the highlight for the boss? I don't know if it carries over. Probably doesn't carry over between stages, so it's fine. All clear. Okay. To the definitely boss stage, right? Means I should definitely have a
シフ
healer
ト了解
for
で
death.
す。私の出番だな。
Now the boss is probably going to be weak to wind because the character that we got forced to take. But okay. This isn't the boss stage? Interesting. That's what all that preposition. Also, the good thing about Tartarus chests, not in this case, is you can pick them up and just keep running. You don't need to sit by them
熱い展開じゃねえか
in Tartarus.
チャンス。一気にやっちゃって。暑さを鎮めよう。ザッパーン。なんてね。
Again, I'm gonna buff just because I'm probably not gonna outright kill them.
キャプテンキッド
This might almost kill this one. Didn't even get close.
海
It
風
got
に乗せて。
stronger.
みんなに届け。
ペルソナバフォメット義経
I considered setting fire to the wheel.
敵ダウン。その調子。
We got the crits, and then she's gonna do the winds on the stink bug.
もう一回行くよ。敵ダウン。その調子。さーて覚悟しなさいよ。
Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam.
残念でした。ナイス回避。
開いた
支援準備完了。
Okay, we got it. No problem.
わ
Bam,
パスワード
bam,
はい
bam, bam, bam.
夏日に負けないザッパーンなんてね必殺いけるぞ華麗にやっちゃって
I get the big wheel. She definitely kills him pretty
行く
good.
よみんなお疲れさんだ
Bam, bam, Ba-ba-bum. All that for a key that we don't even need. But it is completion. And we want the 100%. I wonder if you've previously completed the area and killed the ones with the things. If the enemies just don't appear again, or if they don't have the blue glow to them because you've already got it. Also, I'm not going to replay the level to find out. Would be interesting to know. Okay. Got 2 more keys to find. Then when we get back up to 8 keys, we're still 4 keys more than we began this whole section with, you know? Hello, invisible wall. I see. That hand's running away! Not ready for a fight, we need to fight that hand. Feels like we've been climbing forever. But just like Sanada said, we haven't run into any gatekeepers.
戦わずに進めるなら
Better if we keep moving without having to fight the...
そうか
think so. Without any tough shadows, there just isn't any challenge. I know the feeling.
なんだ
So you
せっかくこいつもいるんだ
we've got you here.
新しい
Seems like a
戦略を
great
試
chance
す
to
に
try
は
some new strategies. But also, we should be able to instantly kill these enemies without having to actually fight them all. No. I feel like you really likes fighting. No, maybe not fighting exactly.
そうだな
I suppose so. Fighting is a contest of strength, so I don't dislike
もち
it.
ろん鍛えること自体
Well,
も好き
training
だけど
is what really matters. To really throw a good punch, you've got to train your actions.
なんでお前たち
What are you looking to be like that for?
筋肉バカ
Yeah, he's a super limber. Muscle that moral.
なおい待て
Hey,
特に
wait,
勇気
especially you, Yuki.
Okay,
Explain
so-
yourself. Didn't expect that, did you, Hans? Like, the blue one's fine, but, you know, every other enemy, just let me kill them without needing to fight them all.
よーい来たじゃあ見たか
フラッシュメラザッパーン
It's even instant takedown. Not dead. Sis? Interesting. He has a gun, but the gun button is assist to remove a debuff. Interesting. You know, I've not used their melee weapons before.
Yep.
Swords. That's a bow. Her sword is a bow. Got all the things on the floor. The next floor is going to be a boss. I don't know how many levels this Yukari expedition has, but
シフト了解です
bam, bam, bam. Pay attention. Exploration. Okay, 3 chests. This is surely a boss war. Wait up, everyone.
あそこ
Over there. Looks like there's a gatekeeper ahead.
ようやくお出ま
They
しか
finally showed up, Adventure.
Oi.
You ready to go? Of course, Tifa.
よし
Alright,
その
that's the spirits.
ゆかりサポートを
Yukari,
頼んだよ
give us some covering fire.
もちろん
Of
任せて
course, I've got this.
じゃあ行こう
Right then, let's go. Bam, 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 bam.
敵発見油断は禁物だぞ
The statue with the baby.
フラッシュムだザッパーンなんてね
Bam, bam, bam. Does it say 3 on it or 0, 1? Okay. It's the boss, so might as well
お願い
buff.
いいよ
Surely we're not going to instantly kill it. Okay, so her persona's something chained in a happy bullhead chair. Very unique.
海風に乗
Oh,
せ
that
て
did
みんなに
damage.
届
Also,
け
why is this so slow? Excuse me? Did I give you permission to turn it down from 3 times speed? No?
チャージ完了だぶっ
Oh,
放
it's
せ
got hidden statues inside of
準
it.
備完了だ私にまムッシッシン私の出番だな
God damn it. Why it's so hard to select these things on controller?
コードアップロード中
So has she got
ス
a
タンバイ完了
Apple or Orange or a CD?
夏日に負けないザッパーン
Okay, so it's targeting my main character, but at the same time, just
海風に乗せて
mash everything at the enemy.
いい時間
助かったぜ
She definitely does some sort of extra heal.
お願いいいよ
奪え切った
I was considering doing his 2-turn thing, even though it's not charged, but just kill it. It didn't even have 2 health bars. Interesting.
お疲れ様
Nice work. Same to you.
でも何
But
の
we still haven't figured everything out. And Mira, Fuka, and the others are nowhere to be found.
とりあえず
Now, we
Mata
can
ueno
just
kai ni susumu to
continue
suru.
moving up. Me? Here's our 3 treasure chest rewards. Ticket. Of course, they've put stuff in the way to make it harder. Okay, that's all stuff on the floor. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Stage. Is it going to be another floor and then an exit, or is it just going to be...
シフト了解です
見ておこ
Or is that not even like the main boss? There's going to be a harder boss. Shadow from before was pretty tough, which was made for a nice sparring partner. We had some post-fight protein drinks on hand. This would be perfect. Enthusiastic as always. Maybe a strange situation, Rin, but sticking to your routine is important, don't you think? Plus, now that you're all here, I can fight as hard as I want. Glad to cross paths with you too. Stupid protein, bro. You not realise that it really doesn't do a lot for you. And sure, you need protein, but at the same time, just overloading on protein really does nothing for you, you know, mate. Other than cost you a lot of money, needlessly. ba bum bum bum. This. Hello. Avoiding needless fights. This one's a needed fight. Do 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 do.
チャンス一気にやっちゃって
I mean, I could also
いい
just...
技だね
Okay, she didn't even do a lot to it with the guns like I thought it would. There was a chance that the bullets could take it down,
ぶっ
but
放せキッドペルソナ
they didn't.
みんなお疲れさんだ
Bum ba bum. Yeah. Bum ba bum. Bum ba bum. I mean, it's telling me to go this way. At the same time, there's an area we haven't been down here. Guess that's chasing the hands and distracted.
熱い展開じゃねえか
Heck, those human
一気
babies.
にやっちゃって
Cupid bows. Which, does that mean that her bow is a Cupid bow as well?
ザッパーンなんてね
They're very similar. No, hers has wings. Like Red Bull.
お願いいいよ
見せてやんや
Okay, one down.
キャプテンキッド
They're not weak against lightning. That's unfortunate. Okay, can't even do the drag the finger cross move to attack it on controller for some reason. Because it's flying or what?
これでしまいだ助かったぜペルソナバフォメット義経
So the fact that she healed
これでどうだ
randomly on top of having a heal move.
海風
Like,
に乗せて
if that move's guaranteed after you hit it with winds,
あいた
I don't know if it is.
も
Then what's the point in even using the heal move? Because she heals anyway.
う逃がしてあげないみんなお疲れさんだ
But you know, I don't understand the character's moves, but you know, it's like, you need to heal if she heals anyway. Why does she have a separate heal move? Just to explain why she can heal? Then why would you ever use the heal if you can also do the attack, which also heals? Maybe the heal move also cures status ailments or something? In which case, why would you ever do the use cure status ailment? Because the heal would do that for you. Yeah. No experts on the 6 million different things all the moves do. And every move has like 6 different things that it does. She does a lot apparently. Next stage. Every time we're gonna have to
ホー
change
ル
our
からキ
healer.
ッチンまで
Even though I probably
任せて
shouldn't, because she's obviously a crazy, ridiculous healer in her own right, but gotta say from sorry. Well, it's telling me to go that way, so I'm gonna go this way. Hands! Ba-ba-ba-bam. Bam-ba-bam.
熱い展開じゃねえか
チャンス一気にやっちゃって
Let's try this again.
打つよいいぞ
See, she hit it down that time.
夏休みはまだまだ続くよ
Oh, and it almost outright killed it.
見せるよいいよ
I was gonna say, if that didn't finish it off, that would have been embarrassing. Ba-bam, bam, ba-bam. That's why it's sometimes worth using the gun. We were never going to get to heal anyway, and also we were going to kill it before it even got a chance to do a move, so I might as well try to most out of it. Okay, so that loops round to where we need to go anyway. I'm going to go all the way back down. That again. Oh, that enemy's in. It's a shame if I could just walk round him. Oh yeah, hello, hello, how are you? How's your day going? Happy Friday. How's your week been? I'm doing good, how are you? Hopefully you've had a nice week so far. Happy Friday, it's almost the weekend. Any plans for the weekends? Ba-bum. So far so good at work, but just popped by to say hi. No worries, I appreciate you coming popping by to say hi. Hopefully work's not too busy, and hopefully everything's going good. I do appreciate you coming popping by to say hello. We're just playing this silly game again. You hurt your wrist, so just rest and hopefully it'll improve. Oh no. What did you do? Was it just an awkward angle for typing or something? Because I know wrist pains can really hurt, so that sucks. So hopefully it gets well soon. Any plans for you? No plans. I'm trying to think. Is there anything going on this weekend? I'm always very, very terrible. I don't think there's anything going on. I've got no particular plans or anything that I've made, so just, you know, just a normal weekend for me, I think. But how about you? Any big plans? Yeah, hopefully your wrist does get well soon, because that sucks, especially if you've got to do it on type. Gaming. You'd think I would do a bit of gaming over weekends. The irony is because I do like the gaming on stream days, I don't necessarily do that much on the weekends. Mostly it's like go buy potatoes and things that I need from the shops and, you know, things like that. So, you know, I'm running out of potatoes, I'll need to go buy potatoes and breads. I think I'm okay for a few other things. Maybe some more pop as well. In the hot weather, I've been going through that. Yeah, and then like Sunday, just probably stay in bed most of the day. But I guess you're doing some gaming? Did you manage to do the limited time quest that you needed to do? Oh wow, did you manage to get them all before the achievement ran out? Coming hotter, and it does make it easier to just laser. Exactly. And, you know, at least it's not 33 degrees anymore, because that sucks. And it was 2 days in a row that it was over 33 degrees. In London it was 35 degrees, which is crazy. Yeah, probably just blaze them out. I think that might be the best plan. Close, but not yet. Hopefully next week. Hopefully. How many did you manage to get through? Did you get through 2 of them? Did you manage to do those? Sounds miserable. It was, but you know, at least I made it through. And now it's just like 18 degrees most days, so that's fine. You know, 18 degrees is a very fair temperature. Not too hot. How's the temperature been over there? I don't know what sort of temperatures you've been having. Does not still have all 3 left. Oh no. Got close last night, but sadly no luck. Well, I mean, getting close means you're getting more within reach. So, you know, maybe tonight or next time you attempt this, I'm sure you'll get it, because I imagine you probably just do it once in a row. I'm sure you'll get it next time if you're pretty close. And as you were saying before, you know, if it comes down to it, you can always try with a different squad if you don't get it, right? Which might become more of an option the closer you get to the time. We've got one more fight. This one's just a real lion with a ball. Fingers crossed. I'm sure you'll get it. I'm sure you'll get it. His number is 11. Don't know if that's relevant, but... I'm gonna buff them.
Captain Kiddo!
Yeah. How many hours has she got left to work today then? $33°C today, but doesn't feel terrible. The trouble is, you have air conditioning and everything, which we don't. So, you know, I'd have been dying in that 33 degrees, honestly. But good that it doesn't feel terrible for you, because here, 33 degrees is a nightmare. Not using it right now. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I'm glad that it feels good. Yeah, I would be dying in that. But again, I'm used to cold weather. So, you know. It's a big change when it's really, really hot for me. Probably less of a change from America. 2 days in a row of 33 was too much. We did have one where we had a whole week of like 30-degree temperatures. That was a nightmare. You have a lot of windows and fan. Do you have fans though, right? Some people might, I don't. There's just noisy and blow the hot air at you, I feel, and they're not very good, so I don't do it. But I open the windows, but again, it doesn't do a lot, because that would suck. Yeah! Probably my own fault, but, you know. Sucks rather than blows. We don't even have a thing to suck the wind out, you know? Yeah, I'm just terrible at planning. Terrible at planning. Maybe, you know, if it becomes more common that it's going to be too hot, then maybe I might start thinking about getting a fan. It just never works that great for me. Bam, bam, bam. We have to fight 2 of these in a row. Have you got any big plans for summer or anything with holidays or anything? Hopefully you'll have a nice long stretch of cooler days. I mean, at the moment it's a nice stretch of cooler days, and I'm hoping that the worst of the heat is now over, you know? Because it sucks. But it's, you know, it's literally the start of summer. At least in other instances, it's been... Why does that say it's weak? Because it didn't even select that one. But that one's weak. Anytime that we've had the heat, it's normally just 1 week of it. But the fact that this was at the start of summer, I feel that there's going to be more. No summer plans. Yeah, same here. And I feel like I should make some, you know? I really need to think of some sort of plans to do for summer, somewhere to go or something to do, but I just haven't. And if I don't make plans, then I won't do anything. I'll just stay. And I don't know if that's necessarily the right thing to do, you know? I feel I should think of something to do somehow. Okay, his heavy chain was a balloon. Obviously he's dead now, we can't see that, but the ankle weight was floating like a balloon. Interesting. Yeah, I'm just... But don't make plans, I never will do anything. I will stay in and I will go buy potatoes and I'll not do anything else. I feel like I need to get out of that habit. When I used to work at the festivals and everything, you know, at least I would go out and go to all these festivals. But now I'm just, you know, staying and not doing anything. Nice hanging out, talking all the time. No worries, I appreciate you coming, popping by and hanging out. Have fun with the rest of your work day and have a lovely day at work. And yeah, we'll catch up again soon, and it was nice having you pop over and nice having a chat, so I'll catch you later. And yeah, I'll let you know if I think of any summer plans. It's nice to go out, but I do feel a bit at home. Yeah, I feel more that, you know, the older I get, the more I stay at home, right? And it is nice to have a change, but I do feel like I'm just spending my entire life indoors and I probably should go other places. Yeah, have a lovely weekend and we'll catch up soon. There's nothing wrong with enjoying being at home. But I am just starting to feel like I'm just spending too long indoors, and you know, I'm not getting enough exercise as a result because I'm not leaving the house anymore. Relate. Talk to you soon. Talk to you soon. Going on the camera there. It wants me to go that way, so I'm going to go the other way as always. It's the boss that we just killed. Starting to feel like there's too many floors of this now. You know, we're fighting the same enemies, we're forced to fight the same enemy over and over again. I think we're proof we can kill them. Actually, I should do that one. Even though only one went to it. Would have been good if it finished it. It really hit the other one and knocked down. Don't know why sometimes it chooses to attack the other one and not always. Didn't even get it with the gun. You lose status. Definitely trying to get our attention. Okay, it's turned me around to the opposite way that I was going. Rude. What's the betting? Well, this is just going to be the golden hands, but is it going to have the same enemies? I know we got the highlights and everything, but we don't need to use them. Okay, at least the hands are nice easy, right? Bum, 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 bum. Smell that was Okay, we have to fight this one for its chest. Right, there's just too many fights. Oh, and of course it's the boss again. Same enemies. And then, this isn't even like the escalation mode where you're gonna have to fight the boss 6 times as well. Just to defeat the challenge. I guess when they're low health, their balloon weight starts floating upwards. But it's not floating now. There it goes. Or maybe it's when they're attacking, I don't know. I guess it's when it's attacking. Yeah, we're not even going to bother with the hacking. It's going to finish it. Old tickets. You stayed far enough away so that I could get that. Okay, we've still got 10 fragments, which we're not going to use. Okay, at least the enemy doesn't care when we just zip past him. There's 2 more treasure chests and then there's 1 more fragment. How many floors have we climbed at this point? I'm losing count. So tired and hungry. Strawberry daifuku with white bean paste. As soon as we're out of Tartarus, I'm heading straight to Hagakure. What about you? Anything you're dying to eat? Pancakes. Taiyaki. I always keep them in the fridge. They usually go missing before I get them. Red here, motor sounds so dejected. I wonder who's eating those. Is it Protein Bro? Probably Protein Bro. Eating all his food. It's like, oh yeah, I keep my favourite food in the fridge, but someone's always eating them. Who could it be? Maybe it's the guy that's trying to put on all the protein and can't resist eating everyone else's foods. Maybe it's that asshole. I need my protein gains, bro. Let other people enjoy the food that they've put in the fridge for themselves. Don't steal someone else's food. Come on. They bought the food because they want to eat it, not to feed you. Herb. Well, so she gives them both tailwinds there. Don't know what that is, but I guess, you know. Weak. Strong. But I guess that's an additional benefit to having her on your team. It gives a buff for that. Okay, so it's not weak to... I guess her archery counts as gun, perhaps?
ペルソナ
Yeah, counts as gun. Okay.
これでどうだ
敵ダウンいいぞ
Take it down.
見せてやんやペルソナ受けてみろ
Not the most effective of the moves, but it lets us do the all attack. Which is better.
もうはぎ
Then she wants more.
ミッシッシ私の出番だな
That's weird that you can't press down twice to end up on the middle one if it skips to, you know.
スタンバイ完了落差を沈めようザッ
Should skip to the second one.
なんてね
Initiates. Bum ba bum. Got all the things on the floor. Maybe we'll get a real boss now. And for this to be a 6-day event as well, with so many story floors, amazing.
シフト了解です
選手交代だな
Bum ba bum ba bum. Bum ba bum. A boss floor with a key? Yeah, this must be the real boss. 2 bodies, 1 heart head.
敵発見
The 2
油
bird
断は
friends.
禁物だぞ暑さを沈めようザッパーンなんてね
And again, the birds are weak to gun, but
いいよ
bum ba bum.
奪え切った
I'm gonna finish the middle
ペ
one.
ルソナ見せてやん
That's
や
one button, but that's fine.
ペルソナ
I mean, I can just do this.
これでどうだ
敵ダウンいいぞワンダ
受けてみろ
Let me get an extra +1. This can't have been the main boss because it died too easy.
残念でした夏に負けない浦島だ
Died too easy.
わパスワード解除浦島だザッパーンなんてね
Bum-ba-bum. One with more health.
海風に乗せてみんな
Did
に
you kill it?
助かったよ
Target this one. I'm just gonna do swords.
やっ相手が倒れた今だ
One does down.
それで
Frozen. What the
放
fuck?
せ
Frozen.
ペ
Is
ルソナ
オッケー先を急
that
ごう
frozen? Erosion? Both? Three key chests, or 3 chests, not 3 key chests. How is anyone ever in need of compacted gems? So many stages to this end. So many. Bum, bum, ba, bum.
了解です。サポートは任せて。
I need a Twitch notification and I'm curious. Nice. Muffins. Ba-ba-bum. How many floors are there though to this? Come on. Surely we've explored all of Tartarus by now. This is ridiculous. Bam-ba-bam. Tartar sauce lasts forever because no one wants to watch tartar sauce.
びしょ濡れになっちゃえ。みんなお疲れさんだ。
Easy. Bam-ba-dum-bam-ba-bam. Nobody likes tartar sauce this time. If they did, they'd rather play the roguelike modes than like 6 million floors of story. Like, you know, we get the picture. There's more floors without bosses than there should have been. So this is getting boring at this point. There's a blue door! It's finally over! Okay, we've got 11 excess Twilight fragments. Soon to be 12. Guys, camping that. Bam 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 ba bam. Ba bam ba bam. It's the heart boss.
一気にやっちゃって。ブラシムだ。ザッパーン。なんてねっしょ。いい一撃だ。
Weaken it and then he can down that and then lightning will down the others. I wonder if her healing's determined by if she downs them. I haven't been paying attention. Or is it just random?
ペルソナバフォメット義経これでどうだ。
That does so little damage as you think it would do. The heart heals, huh? Okay. I mean, it seems it makes sense.
当たらないって。
Now, you're probably meant to be using her debuff removing power, right? But at the same time, kill him.
夏日に負けない。ザッパーン。なんてね。必殺いけるぞ。華麗にやっちゃって。
Once they're dead, they're dead. Excuse me, I could have sworn I targeted the heart there. What happened? I'm not complaining because she still killed everything, but
そっちを急ごう。
I targeted the heart. All the enemies. All floor. Got that chest for definite. Adverts, sorry for anyone that has adverts, everyone starts to stop the round.
な
Hey, is that one of those doors you
あれがレ
mentioned? Blue door in the middle of the path. I want it painted black. That's it. Looking a bit
い
gold
つも
than
見る
normal.
扉に似ているようにも見えるけど
Looks a bit like the doors we
何かマー
used
クのような
to,
もの
but
がある
there's some kind of symbol on it.
とりあえず今回も
Before we
扉
go
に入る
to
のは
it,
先
shouldn't
に
we
この
take a
フ
look
ロア
around
を
the
調
floor
べて
first? Sure, but I have the feeling it'll be the same situation as last time. You know, I've fully explored the floor. I have already fully explored this whole floor. Oh yeah, it's definitely the same situation as last time. Nothing else. Oh, oof. These corners of the floor that we've definitely never been before. Oh, what a pity. It's the same situation as last time. Nothing else out here. There's no choice but to go through the door. It's like everything's pretty quiet for once.
ですね。
Yeah,
進む先は一つ
seems
だ
like
け
this is the only way forwards. Open it.
お願い
He'll do the honors.
やっぱ
I
り
knew it. Be careful.
あそうだ
Oh yeah,
さっき
didn't you say earlier we should try holding hands?
まあ何
And
かあって
I'd
も
hate if
私
something bad happens, but do you think, Senpai,
先輩もいいです
maybe
か
if
中では
it'd
ぐれ
keep
ない
us
よう
from
に
getting
的な
separated?
そういうことなら
You think so? Then it might be a good idea. They did not hold hands. Light is blinding, I can't see a thing. There's another stage. Probably just story sake, right? Back out here. We're back to Paulownia Mall again, but it seems darker than before, doesn't it?
みたいだね
It does. Looks like it's nighttime now.
話は聞いていたが
Told me this
い
happened.
ざ出
It
てみ
actually
るとな
seems
かな
I'm
か
kind
驚
of
くな
shocked.
見た目はよく知ってい
It
る
does look like
パウロニアモール
Paulownia Mall, but something definitely feels wrong about it.
前回ここ
You
に出
said
てきた
that last time you were here, the people in the mall were acting strange,
そうなんです
right? They didn't pay any attention to us, and we couldn't understand anything they were saying.
とりあえず今回もそうなのか
Now,
調べ
let's
て
look around and see what it is like this time.
せっかく先輩が合
Now
流
the
している
senpai's here,
意味
that makes four of us. How about we split up and try to save time?
じゃあそれで
Let's see, the teams will be...
俺がこいつと組
How
んで
about I go with Aventura? I
俺
wouldn't
は
recognize
金村の
Timber.
顔を知らないし
ですね
Yeah,
それがいい
that
と
sounds like a good idea. Then I'll go check out the other
私
side
と
of
ユキ君
Yuki. But when we're done,
君
and
も
be careful out there. What's the bet in the way out's in the back alley again?
さて
Okay, then
Yeah,
just have a look over there.
consider
Counting
that
on you. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam.
Excuse すみません
Excuse me, could I get?
変わっていないようだ
Seems like they're the same as before, and the other customers too. Like before, I can't understand anything they're saying.
だが種村の声は
Said that you could hear it in the mirrors. It's fine, right? Every word.
声が聞き取れ
So,
ない
you can't understand the customers, but you can understand Tanamura. What was different? But her mother we could understand as well, so it wasn't just Yukari. Not just because Tanamura is someone you know personally.
俺はむしろ
But I also wonder
Tanimuraが
if the
persona
fact that
使いであることが
Tanamura
関
is
係している
persona
気が
has
する
something to do with it.
勇気たちから聞
Also,
かな
it's
か
her
った
memory, so, you know, she doesn't remember what the other people said, only what her and her mother said, so obviously. That's why nothing else makes sense, because we're just walking around her memory. Yuki and the others told you, right, about the missing people who end up in Tartarus? Most people get lost in Tartarus end up affected by apathy syndrome. But it's different with Paulownia. Before her awakening, Yamagashi, a team member, was able to hold on to her senses. You're a persona user just like us, right? Although it's highly likely that Tamura's mother is different, we'll need to investigate that a bit more. Anyway, Chagall seems weird. Tanimura isn't here. Let's check the next door. Paulownia Mall was Sanada. Bum 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 bum. Then we ended up back in the Tartarus. Okay, we did all the exploration. Let's go. I played. There's another explore. It's like, you've done it all, except you haven't. Because this is going to be the boss, okay? Why did it take us back to the menu just for that instance? So it's like, you think you've done it, but actually, gonna pretend that you did it. There's actually a bit more that you might miss because you think that you've done it, but you haven't. Didn't find anything on our site. How about you guys? Nothing to report either. Looks the same as you described earlier. Joe and Faye are both not here. We didn't see them either. I hope we find them soon. Next time we see them, we should try calling out to them and see how they respond. Like, you know what's going on here. Well, you'd assume they'd try to do something if they noticed something strange. As far as you could tell, Tamura was acting normal, right? That just raises more questions. Why didn't she notice anything? Maybe she's not aware of it and she's just accepted it. You think a shadow could be manipulating her? Actually, we've fought a shadow like that before. It's good, like, make people hallucinate things. Alright, but that's love her. I don't need to talk about it. What now? Don't ask. Anyways, what's important is that there are shadows who can affect your mind like that, so it could be that sort of attack. Cheers then, we really need to get her back to her senses or else she might end up in a love hostel or something. If she is under that sort of spell, what do you suspect it's being using her desire? Yeah, that sounds pretty likely to me too. I mentioned this earlier, but if you had the chance to talk to somebody who died again, maybe you'd just accept it. Even if the logical part of you knew it was wrong. You could be right. You haven't found any clues after looking around. What's next? You mentioned when you came here earlier, Tamura just showed up out of nowhere. Think it'll happen again? We should try to stop her if we can. It can be a pain if she just vanishes again. It'll also be a problem if we can't escape. There must be another way. The shadow? How did it get here? Doesn't look like it's the dark hour, but it doesn't seem to care about that. Seems that way. Listen, it may not have been Tartarus, but you think he still fights. I'll have that. Good, then let's go. Bum 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 bum. Some guy on a fancy chaise longue. His love cat. I wonder if this is like whatever the boss of the love postal or whatever they were talking about was. I probably should guard with her because she's getting attacked. That was probably sensible considering this is a boss.
ペルソナ
A 3-stage boss.
敵ダウンその調子海風に乗
But
せ
this
て
will be the actual boss.
助かったぜ
そんなダメ
But all those bosses, there's the real
敵
boss.
ダウンその調子
Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum.
追撃やっちゃうね
Ba-bum.
ペルソナバフォメット
I'm gonna set fire to it because it makes it take extra damage as well.
開いた
I don't know if she's particularly susceptible to psychic,
よしスキン私パスワ
but
ード
it's better to defend than have her die.
フラッシュムだザッパーンなんてね
Hit the weird thing with the leopard print. That was
海
oddly
風に乗せ
silent.
て助かったよ
We've already buffed. That has a heck of a lot of debuffs on it. If I had the real Makoto, she could do a thermonuclear fury attack and probably outright kill it.
必殺いけるぞ華麗にやっちゃって
Hop.
助かったぜ
そんなダメ起きて
見せてやんや
Tied with 1 damage there. I guess it
ぶっ
lives
放せ切った
through
ペル
its
ソナ
death and then does something and then takes 1 damage or something.
助かったぜ
I don't know how it works. I don't use the boss things. I
義
just
経
smack it.
これでどうだ
I probably should pay attention to its special things, especially if it's got to have like the 6-stage nonsense, but... Okay, it's targeting Tomoko.
ハッキングタイムよしし私の出番だな
Yeah, I'm gonna make it
Battle
beat
data, high
skill
second.
because I can hit it with multiple things there. Right, we're gonna be sensible. I don't know if I buffed, so we're just
お
gonna
願い
read off.
いいよ
Especially as he got the most damage this turn. Right. Well, he's gonna
ペ
die
ルソナ
for that phase. We overkilled it a
助か
lot.
ったよ
Oh no.
ゆかり
It threw a card into a heart. Dad!
お父さんが
Dad stuck didn't do anything. No, my dad's not dead. That accident, it wasn't his fault.
ゆかり
Yukari,
違う
no.
何年前の話だと思って
That's
るの
what I believed years ago, but I've accepted the truth now.
さすがだな
As expected.
ゆかりやれる
Yukari, kill your face.
大
Yeah,
丈夫
I'm fine now. I'll take this thing down. Yep. I
ペルソナ
guess that she's
Yanoshi.
still defending.
バフォメット
Right. It's also
これでどうだ
lost all those million debuffs it has.
必殺いけるぞ華麗にやっちゃって
So let's burn it a bit more.
いただいていく
Which
全てを奪い
sucks
返す
because also I could have done the
暑さを
physical
沈めよ
attacks then.
うフラッシュム
But I guess, you know, with all the debuffs gone, I guess all of our buffs have gone as well between the moves because it's so awkward with that silent. Okay, I want to target him.
いいよ。
ぶっ放せキッドペルソナ。
Because we could have done a lot more damage to it if he hadn't have got rid of all the debuffs.
あいた。
And it didn't even reset the elucidated cooldown either.
これでどうだ。
支援準備。よしし。私の出番だな。
Bam, ba, bam. Bam, ba, bam.
コードアップロード中。
I don't think it's making it through this thing. Still targeting you? Interesting. It might make it through this
お願い。
phase.
いいよ。チャージ完了だ。ぶっ放せ。
Bam, bam, ba, bam.
すべてを奪い返す。
助かったよ。
キャプテンキッド。
We'll see how much this does. Not enough. You know what? Defending didn't make that much of a difference, I don't think.
ペルソナ。これでどうだ。
ハッキングだ。
But one was defending, one
よ
wasn't.
しし。私の出番だな。パスワード。
For some reason we didn't have the
アクション沈めよう。
sign of weakness to it, even though you're at 100% beta. Let's not question that. Bam, bam, ba, bam. Bam, ba, bam.
ペルソナ。
キャプテンキッド。
Will this carry
ペルソナ。
to the next phase? It probably doesn't need to. Because we're probably not going to kill it, so Skull will kill it. I'm just going to
チャ
guard.
ージ完了だ。ぶっ放せ。よしし。
We're going to make it beat to Skull.
バトルデータ解析。
We're going to absolutely overkill this thing. Yeah,
海風に乗せて。
definitely overkill. Okay.
夏日に負けない。ザッパーン。
Maybe we can kill it before. Yeah, we can't kill it. Get round to Skull. Skull's going to absolutely wreck it.
見せるよ。いいよ。
Right, he's going to do
ねえだろ。
half of health bar.
助かったぜ。
But it's also, you know, so weak. It's a shame that that couldn't carry over to that.
待てよ。
夏日に負けない。ザッパーン。なんてね。
That would have been good. Bam, ba, bam. Bum, bum. Why is her special not making any noise?
いいよ。大技発動チャン
Bam, bam,
ス。
ba,
び
bam.
っしょびしょにしちゃおう。フラッシュ
Bam,
メ
ba,
ラ。
bam.
海風に乗せて。助かった。助かったよ。
So
キャプテンキ
overhealed.
ッド。ペルソナ。
もう。
I don't know what infatuation triggers either.
よしし。私の出番だな。コードアップロード中。
Bam, bam,
スタンバイ
bam.
完了。フラッシュメラ。ザッパー
But
ン。
he's gonna die. He's not gonna kill us.
見せるよ。いいよ。海風に乗せて。
Unless it pulls out some
みんなに
miracle.
届け。助かったよ。
奪えペルソナ。
Bam, ba, ba,
海
bam.
風に乗せて。みんなに届け。
Bam, ba, ba, bam. Bam, ba, ba, bam. That psychic attack meant to do a
いただ
lot.
いていく
It might be very dangerous at higher levels.
ぶっ放せ。ミッシッシ私の出番だ。バトルデータ解析。
It's a skull now.
全てを奪い返す。
夏日に負けない。ザッパーンなんてね。
It's probably going to be dead this turn. While I could hold off if Skull gets, you know, do two turns something,
助かったぜ。
not worth waiting.
ぶっ放せ。きっと
He
ペ
didn't
ル
get
ソナ。
it.
みんなお
That
疲れ
just
様。
eats it. Because it's now weak.
で決めるぞ。
Finish it.
やろしい。
お願い。いいよ。は
What the slow?
あ。貫け。
Oh. How are you feeling?
大丈夫。
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry for making you worry. I just heard this voice in my head all of a sudden, just trying to convince me my dad was still alive.
その声はどんなこと
Exactly
を
did
言って
this
いたん
voice
だ
say?
すみません。
Sorry, I
そ
can't
こはよ
exactly
く
remember.
ただうまく
Hard to explain, but it was like it
意
was
識を
rewriting
上
my
書きされ
memories,
るよ
make
う
me
な
feel
お
confused.
父さんが生きてるって思い
It's
たい
like the
私
part of me that wishes he was alive was fighting against the part of me that knows he isn't.
頭がこんがらがる
Like your thoughts were all tangled up.
そうそうそん
Yeah,
な感じ
that's right, kinda like that.
私は戦ってる途中だっ
But
たし
since you guys were by my
ゆうきくんた
side
ちが
while
近
I
くに
was
いたから
fighting, I was able to
本
remember
当
the
のことだ
truth.
し
If
近く
I
に耐える
didn't
人がい
have
ない状況
someone
で
I
あの
could
攻
count
撃を
on
食らっ
nearby,
たら
I don't know
わからなかった
that
か
attack might have done.
種村が似たような攻
I
撃を
suspect
受け
that
ている
something
可
like
能
this
性は
was
高い
hacked
だろう。
into Rico. To find Rico and Lafay. Right.
現実を受け止めるのは辛いかもしれないが、
Not be easy to accept
目を覚
reality.
まさ
We
せ
have
て
to
やらない
make
と
her open her
だが
eyes.
ポロニアンモールの
In any
中はもう
case, I
調べ
think
尽
we've
くした。
found all we can in Paulownia Mall. Need to find a way.
あれを見て
Look over there. Door appears by
ま
the
るで
shadow's
誘
sun.
われているかのよう
Seems
だ。
like that's as good as invitation as any.
飛んで火にいる夏の
Like
虫
what's
だと
to a
思われて
flame?
たら
But
尺
we
です
don't
け
have
ど
any other way forward, do we? We haven't checked the back alley yet. Who knows what's down there? Incomplete. Next chapter to be continued. Then Tartarus itself is going to have things. Tartar sauce takes forever. Okay, login bonus, because a day has passed in game time. Goals. Keys. Aruga bells. Okay, so we've got open all treasure chests, Tartar sauce, there's, you know, unlock Dream Chapters with Yukari, recollections, just defeat that stupid boss 600 million times. I think. Or we'll buy it even though I don't ever use those inks. Don't know what's the best use of things, but probably the skilling sense, but anything yellow. And then there's Tartar sauce. I wonder if we can go to one of the missions in that without doing a whole Tartar sauce run. 69%. There's stories. It's added stories, I guess. Pick mastery. And there's a whole new path as well. So, you know, there was all of this that was completed for doing original Tartarus, and now there's new stuff. We've got 5 million things off from completing the challenges of the original one. We don't have enough old gemstones to do this. And there's a different type of thing. Okay, interesting. Different type of currency that it now uses. That one uses 75, but then got 60. I thought it would use the 5,000s that we've got 6 million of. Not previous ability. That not unlocked. Oh, I see. The small ones use a different currency. That's actually using... I should pay attention to what's used in what. Okay, so, you know, it's like, it's hard to tell the difference, but I guess level 2 skills use the things, then we can't even see what things the cost. They're also very locked off in this, whereas in that one, you know, they pretty much all connected to everything. I thought the things, valuable currency that can only be found after 3 runs, to help you gain further mastery. I thought it meant that it would let you upgrade further the original things. Yes, that's not how it works. It just means extra things on an extra scale that appears. Okay, we can claim we've already completed 5 Tartarus things. You know, stupid thing. Missions. Yeah, there's stupid things like explore different characters and level them up, and then stories. And 8 out of 9 stories, but that's only because his last story says get an item that I don't know how you get stupid pretty seashell. I don't even know how we got the other item. Honest. It uses 50 shots, so we can at least watch the first story of. These are just literally watch a story. But then you have to do Tartarus runs to get other things. Be on the world! Be lurking! No worries, I appreciate you coming, popping by. Hopefully you're having a lovely day. I appreciate the lurk. And yeah, hopefully you have a lovely weekend. And you know, if we're able to play next weekend, we'll play next week. But I appreciate the lurk. Picked up another fragment. What is it, Jason? Told him that I picked up a lot of these fragments. But when I approached you before, it caused some kind of reaction. Fragment isn't done like last time. Probably because it's her fragment. Hey, what are you two doing over here? Bum ba ba bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. It left him behind. Thank you for the applause. Very much appreciated. What just happened? It's just you, Adventure. Where's Yuki? And the transport to another place. Wait, seriously, what do you mean transported? Actually, aren't you way too calm about this right now? I didn't mean that as a compliment. What did we do? Tartarus was already way different than usual. You're okay to walk, Adventurer. It might still be dangerous here. We should look around and see what we can find. But where are we anyway? Got a transport to the place of Makoto. So you're saying it looks like a place near where you live? It's not exactly that place, I'm getting this right. Well, as long as it's safe, I guess that's fine. Everything in Tartarus is pretty dangerous, so I'm actually kind of glad. I'll look around. Good, let's go. You know if there's anywhere you want to go in particular. You can around the shops. Ba-dum-ba-ba-bum. Ba-dum-ba. You checked out a ton of places, thanks for showing me around. But I wanted to ask, hadn't this happened before? How did you and Yuki get back out? Oh, sorry, I'm not upset. I'm just wondering what we do if we can't get out. Tartarus already being so weird. I'm a bit on edge. Was that how we returned last time? But basically we just have to pass time and we'll just be transported back. I see. So that's how it works. Well, I'm glad it's not anything more weird and contrived than that at least. But if we just have to pass the time, how long do we have to wait? About how long did it take you before you got sent back last time? Don't remember. You don't remember? It figures. If we knew, it would be less stressful. By the way, last time we weren't able to place an order, but it seems like we're able to here. Since we're here, did you want to order something? Might as well eat while we're here. If it's imaginary. That's a gigantic ass burger. Jesus Christ, it's the size of your head. I don't know what I expected, but this looks pretty normal. Let's dig in then. I don't know, those burgers don't look pretty normal. That's about 4 burgers its size. Biggest burger in the world. The fries are hot and crispy. You know, there's a burger place where we live too. Quality's hit or miss depending on when you go. Might be kind of soggy or they'll use too much salt. You never know what you'll get. Wanna try it? Seriously, fries here are so good though. You've got some strange tastes. But I see Yuki stop by there a lot after school, so maybe it's better than I realise. Anyway, I guess that sums it up. You know, it might be fun to compare the two. Food here is great, but now that we're back talking about it, I kind of want to go back and eat there too. Something I'm curious about. Is Yukari about Makoto? What the heck she got next door as well? Jesus Christ, not only is it a giant ass burger, but it's 4 layers big giant ass burger. That is the size of a whole cake. Nikki, it's the 2nd year like me and we're in the same class, so I guess you knew that already. That's tough. I'd tell you more, but there's a lot I don't know about him myself. Oh, but he's definitely a great leader. I don't know how many times he saved the rest of us. I know we only just met you recently, but you do remind me of him a little. You look kind of stoic, but then you say the most off-the-wall things. Something about that just reminds me of him, I think. Oh, but don't tell Yuki about any of this. I was just thinking out loud. No one could finish that whole burger. Phew, that's enough about me. What are your friends like? All very reliable. Really, sound like you make a good team. Reassuring to know that no matter the danger, they'll always have your back. Tartarus is so big, we especially need a good navigator. Come to think of it, I guess we're pretty good teamwork too. It's glowing. That thing started to glow again. We haven't even touched our gigantic burgers. Grab it, quick, before we vanish. Where is Bright? Yeah, well, wait, that's not the point. The point is we paid for these burgers and we don't get to eat them. I'll be back. What do you think? I mean, it's good to be back, but that was really out of nowhere. It totally caught me off guard. Well, at least we're back now. I think I'll be able to handle it better next time. It wasn't really what I expected, but still, it was pretty weird. Anyway, let's keep working together eventually. I don't want to view it again. I was trying to claim the rewards. Why did it go back into it? God damn it. Also, it's like the glass shard is reflecting her. He's covering his eyes with it. Yeah, it's like it shows you all the characters, including the dog. Coming soon. They're gonna have 6 million characters. Gonna have to do all the things with, and then go through Tartarus all 6 million times. Right, we bought the other thing at the antique store, so there's no other item. More mastery things. In this team, does that mean there's more people to get on the team? It says new characters to unlock now as well, and we've got 6 million excessive things. You get more with, even if you don't know. But doing just a few runs of the thing gives you way more stuff than you're ever going to use. Yes, that's all the characters unlocked. Not that I've bothered changing the characters that are going to be equipped. Oh yeah, there's also elucidators as well. And that's all of them. I'll be bothered with resetting the whole team because we're not going to sit and play that. That gives you more progress, which gives you more mastery, which gives you more things if it'll click. Oof. 86, and now we can get that one. And that uses both fragments then. That's crazy. Okay, so I guess you need the rare fragments to even unlock me. Even though we've got 5,000 of that, which is more than we'll ever need. Keep constantly getting more. $99 of 1,000 old gemstones. Jeez. Difficulty 4, 5, and 6. So you need to do at least 3 more runs of that, and explore them all. Level up with that character. Level up with that character fully, and then explore with them. It's a lot. A lot which we're not gonna sit and do on stream because it's just. 4 out of 5, so we're gonna start the daily thing. Then we've got whatever we end up doing with this, so then time of Moonlight. Catch a fish. Oh yeah, we need to catch that stupid fish as well, which it wouldn't take me to. Okay, so there's places we haven't been with this character, so go to various hobby shops. Let's go. Ah, I just left the interior. And the maids look so adorable. There's a theme, with each one of them wearing something totally different. Eep, I just locked eyes with them. Was it rude of me to stare? Perhaps I don't really belong here. You know that's not true. You're so kind. Thank you for looking up. Anyway, there's a reason I asked you to come with me today. You see, I still get nervous singing at a jazz bar. And as if that's not bad enough, I'm quite pessimistic and timid too. But it wouldn't be fair of my audience to let my gloom spoil the mood. So it's high time I learned how to hold my head out high and show myself to the world. I came across a video about this place. I was so drawn in by the thumbnail of all the adorable maid outfits. And I felt suddenly recharged after seeing their faces beam like rays of sunshine. But today I wanted to come to myself to thank them. Just, I don't think I'd get on so nervous making eye contact with the maid in real life. Maybe we leave the talking for my next visit. By 4. I'm going to give 116 synergy, which is too much, or 4, or 10, or 38. Those are all too much. 20. I mean, she doesn't even like those, but maybe that'll take her to the level up. Okay, that was enough to get to the level up. Didn't want to go over because it would be a waste, right? They express strong desires, Gather. That's just the same mission that we already did in the case, so we would want to do that. Also, they've got this early celebration thing we should claim. 6 million of everything. And we've done the event now by getting her to level 8. We had to do before the time ended as well. Okay, then we've got 19 things to do. So, go to the maid cafe again? That'd be crazy, right? You just went to the maid cafe, stayed at the maid cafe. Famous maid cafes, let's go. Don't cost us money. It's in this 6 million times. Gonna go through them to maybe get some other useful and unique events. Our order again. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Not spending time with Make-A-Wish in the fountain. I mean, while the other one uses things like we should go to the unique things, right? Maybe the Make-A-Wish will give some buffs or something. Because it's imaginary anyway. Gonna make a wish, let's make a wish. Wish that I could acquire more knowledge, even though we're at level 20 knowledge. But became curious about the total value of the coins in the fountain. I had to devise a formula to calculate the value. Guess I'll have to leave there for today. I mean, if they're all 10p coins, count them. That'll give you the value of them. Look at the flower shop for a lot of money. Okay, doing an event. Steve, Rose Bouquet, proposal. I guess we don't need to pick choices this time. Good. knowledge 20 that does nothing for us. I mean, if we get another character high enough level, it will start doing, but... Okay. Multiplied, help out the police station, study at home, work at the Heritage Kitchen all firsts. At the same time, no, just do multiplied. Ba-bam.
こんばんは。
I guess that's also maybe why they're doing it like a 6-day thing, because, you know, there's 10 characters to go through, so I guess they're doing, you know, one character 6 days at a time now to get through it. Actually didn't level up. Probably about 40 to get up. Yeah, that, like that. That's 30, that might do it. I guess it needs a special event for the next level up, so... Fine. Go to sleep. Need to do the stupid fishing challenge at some point once we've gone through all of these. Bam, 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 bam. Which might even do more quest things, you know, who knows. Can't stand it. I hear it time and time again, all year round, teacher. I'm not going to use math. Oh, we've done this one before. The ending of a war. That's right, the ending of a war. Don't get me wrong though. Someone didn't stop a war with just math. The thing to decode the thing. It's also the start of how the internet decoding working as well, because it was a similar concept. According to my college. Used the same coding as the Enigma machine. The early internet, apparently. Are you free today? Let's see. Are we free today? Rico we can spend bonds with rather than things. We can also help out at the pharmacy for a multiplied thing. So, you know, I think we should go to the form bonds one. And it's a choice, do we go with her again or do we go to the pharmacy? Time, are you available right now? You're lost in Tartarus somewhere. So, you know, sure, let's go do some things whilst you're lost in Tartarus. Thank you for today, I'd like to... Rico! Sorry about the wait time, Jason's here too. Just happens to be passing by. I never promised to go home with you, so thought I'd ask if Jason wanted to come along as well. Also, while we're together, how about we stop by the aquarium like discussed before? Oh, heck yeah! Would that be alright, Jason? Sure. Great, well then, let's head over. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, it's been a long time, but this place really is awesome! Try not to lose your bearings again, okay? It's not our fish. That was a long time ago, I won't get lost this time. How did you get lost in the aquarium? The last time we were here, her little league team, Motahar wandered off. Hey! Why do embarrassing stories from grade school always come up when I'm with you? How about I flip it around, because after we went to the aquarium, Rico kept saying I want to work over the aquarium over and over and over. No, did I really say that much? Was that your childhood dream? That's right. I had a great deal of admiration for the aquarium staff when I was young. In truth, I wanted to come here today to try and revisit that childhood dream of mine. My childhood. I wish I could remember all the dreams and desires I once had. I thought this might be a good opportunity to find my true self. Any luck? No. I just remembered my naive longing that time, nothing more. I think that while I was drawn to this dreamlike world, I hadn't considered a specific job in it. But isn't that where dreams always start out? You might be right, but I can't afford to think as idealistically as I did back then. I'm not looking for some fleeting dream, rather a serious path to follow. If I can't find that, I have a feeling I won't be able to discover my true self. Rico! Work call. Excuse me for a moment. Apologies. I've been invited to a dinner outing with one of our clients. Even though we came all this way, sorry, I'll be taking my leave. If you're leaving, then we'll head too. We've got to look around plenty already. Are you sure? If that's the case, I can have my driver take you both to the station, especially as you might get lost in this aquarium again. Been a while since the last ride in Rico's car. Not since that rainy day. That's right, I remember I was frantically trying to finish work. Mr. Gabaneshi gave me that. In the end, I feel like I haven't changed very much at all from that time. Even if I wish to act on my desires, I don't even know what those desires are yet. After Miss Katayama went to all this trouble, I feel ashamed. I don't think she would mind. That's right! I think she'd be more worried if you just kept it all to yourself like that. You two are on the mark, I'm sure. I'll give it some more thought. Okay, that reminds me. I was at Heritage Kitchen the other day and Yamagashi told me. I guess during high school Miss Katayama's parents didn't really get along, so she didn't have a safe place to call home. She was always stressed out and started riding her bike like crazy. That's when she began getting involved in the bad crowds. That's right. She had nowhere that she could truly speak her mind, home or otherwise. Just like how I was before. But I guess she had a teacher at school who really cared about her. She started studying really hard so she could become a teacher like that. But instead of feeling like you're letting Miss Katayama down, I think she'd be really happy to have you talk to her about your troubles. Right. Miss Katayama really is a wonderful teacher. I hope I can become an adult like her someday. Teacher, perhaps. Should we add it to the list? Yes, I think I'd like to consider it a bit more. I think it's a great idea. Even I'd want to learn if Rico was my teacher. By the time she'd be well and graduated. Thank you both. With your help, I think I'm a little closer to finding my true self. Go to the aquarium now. Everything okay, Rico? That person is that lady who used to take care of you. She used to bring us treats when we were in Little League, right? Oh, quite a long time ago. Ah, I see. What's she doing now? Who knows? She's just walking down the street. Rico! Rico remained silent for the rest of the rides. Amidst the awkward atmosphere, we parted ways at the station. She gave us a lift, but only to the train station. It's like, you can drive my personal limo, but only to the train station. From there, you have to make your own way home. I don't think any of these are good ones, so we'll just refresh. Then special, because we got 6 million of most things. Nothing that great. Okay. So, do we spend time at the pharmacy, which will just give us 10 metagen or help level up a character? Which is a bit more unique. I don't know if helping out at the pharmacy does anything else. It might do, but... Still places we haven't gone with this character. Well, 2 places. So, my favourite singer is in this, and it's their first time acting. I haven't signed up to any streaming services, and I wanted to watch it on the big screen anyways. I admire how they're challenging themselves to acting, despite their already successful musically. How inspiring. Yeah, you're truly amazing. I'm glad you understand. It's been so long since I last came here, it almost feels nostalgic. A poster over there, could that be... It is! It's the movie I saw as kids. I watched it a long time ago with my parents, but what's it doing here now? Oh, I see. They're doing a re-release of the digital remaster. I just decided I'm going to come here and watch that movie. If you're free, I'd like you to join me next time too. I have no idea what operator is. You can have a singing flower, which will give you force energy, which is nothing. I'm like this, I'm glad to be alive. Because I gave her a singing flower that gives hardly anything. Right. We can still help out at the pharmacy. Okay, interesting. It stayed on despite being a different time of day. I guess we get to do both. You chose wisely. Because the other one wouldn't have carried out. Whoops, adieu. We could have bought some. Okay. Maybe we should buy some Algero as well. Welcome. I'm testing out a new flavor Algero today. Might be a bit strong. Do you like to try some? I just myself decide to take a sip. Yeah, just take random medicines when you don't need it. That seems fine. It's an extremely intense flavour. I feel like I might pass out. I drank a whole lot. Is it medicine? Is it alcohol? Is it drink? What is it? Is it stimulating taste? What do you think? Give me your honest opinion. Don't even know what it is. I see. Seems like there's still room for improvement. Thank you for your valuable feedback. It's all for your help. That's a lot of things. Come again, yeah. Mine's the clearest, the result of drinking that Algero. Give us even more things, a load of other drinks as well. Okay, I mean, it said we could buy Algero. Is Algero. Beauty Algero. Drink to increase... You can literally just key sums up your stats. Interesting. But you can only buy 3 of them at a time. I mean, why would you not? You can just cheaten up your stats. Nasty Algero. Yeah, let's buy this really disgusting one. Onsen. What's Onsen? Are they just like cold teas? Iced tea? Seafood Algero. Beauty Vitality, nasty. Onsen and seafoods. Guess I'll buy them whilst they're there. Let's also take on the eating challenge. This giant mountain of foods that we've eaten 6 million times, which ironically is a whole eating challenge for universe-sized ramen. And let's compare that to that triple layer burger cake that we saw earlier with fries. And like, it's a pyramid. It's got a lot of eggs. And yes, it's in a bowl and I guess full of liquid soup and everything. But I feel that this eating challenge is not close as the triple burger cake, quadruple burger cake that we saw in that other universe that that other person was eating. Because that's just better be a meal. This is the whole eating challenge. Our reward is a curry cube and some ramen. Or matcha or something, I don't know. A burger or something. A box. I think it was takeaway ramen. I don't know what it was. 3 more activities, so we can work at the beef bowl shop, work at the heritage kitchen for the first thing. I mean, just use the last. The triple. Beef bowl shop. Bum, bum, bum. Can we? Koto, Tomoko. Too many similar names. Tomoko, not Makoto. Now there's 2 Makotos as well, which is even stupider. And when it says by 1, does it mean a whole level? Because if I drank those drinks, does it level up our proficiency a whole level, or is it just 1 stat? In which case, you know, it's not that good when it takes 6 million to level it up. Not 6 million, but it's a lot. But if it reaches a whole level, then, you know, those drinks just level you up instantly, which is crazy for hardly any money. Time for your lifestyle spot check. Is your homework done? Are you taking care of your health? No problems here. Mentors and palaces are highly abnormal places, right? Stay too long and your usual senses may start to numb. To avoid drawing unwanted attention. You must strive to be a model student above all reproach. I suppose I'll help you if anything goes wrong. Counted on you, even though you're lost in another world at the moment. Don't expect too much. The point is to remain invisible. Do your homework, go to bed early, and watch your health. That concludes my spot check. Until next time. But are you okay? Because you're walking around with your dead mum, influenced by another thing in a world that we can't really get to, right? So we can't get to that in that manner. So what we have to do is go to the activities. Okay, also there's a crane game. Club bulletin board. Why is that greyed out? Because the school's closed due to the time of day, even though activity is usually reset the time of day to whatever time of day thing is. Every day is a perfect day fishing. How about it? Want to cast a line? Well, we have to just for this thing. I'm gonna go to the master pond, so it just says catch a fish. The annoying thing is you can't just leave after catching 1 fish, and it's, you know, questionable as to which fish you even get. Because sometimes... Why is this not working? I'm not pressing the D-pad. The analog stick isn't good for moving the thing. It takes ages. We caught a basic imago. It's going to take 6 years to catch all these fish. Especially if I have to, you know, try and figure out which fish wants to eat it. I have to keep removing the thing to try and find which fish in particular wants to eat it. Yes, we should change spot because it's not any of those. Let's try these ones over here. Maybe these ones want it. Which is why this fishing minigame is stupid. Because they're surrounded by fish. Surely it should just let a fish eat it. It's this guy all the way out here. It is. And it will be just one specific fish that wants to eat it. And if you haven't gone to that specific fish, you have to... Oh. like time consuming just for the stupidness of that, and then also it takes forever to reel in. Especially on controller, it seems. Best drop. Hey, I've clicked. Let's throw it to where there's the most fish. Surely one of them will eat it. Okay, good. Come on. Grab the fish. I'm slow. Salmon. Damn. What are the chances it's one of these that's up front? Because if we can catch those ones, less distance to reel it in. Not interested. Oh, maybe it is. Excellent. Okay, it's it's not working on controller so well. Hang on. Also not working on keyboard and mouse. Why has it been so awkward? Never this hard to catch a fish. That fish guru, he's made hard as a fish or something? What's going on? Maybe it's specifically hard to then be like, he'll come and go, aha, blah, 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 doing this all wrong. Come on, fish, eat it. You're right next to it. Not interested. And the fact that you have to wait. Okay. Either of these two. I mean, I know it's the expert pond troll, but come on, it's never this hard to catch a fish. Under those, which means it's the two on the right. Unless there's a stupid little prawn somewhere hiding. You can't see. Because sometimes there's a stupid hidden prawn. This is just to progress the story as well. It's like, catch a fish! Okay, now's our chance. Let's not try again. What enough fish. Okay, let's leave. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, so now we can go talk to the guy. Why did it go into that? Go to the guy. Hey, we caught this fish. Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah.
Hey, I was just heading to the fishing pond. Want to come along? I have to go fishing again. Catch a fish to go fishing again. You're doing well. Sui, thanks for your help the other day. We sold all of our management thanks to you. Glad to hear it. I was worried for a while there. All 900 of them? People saw your post and started lining up outside the shop. You really saved my skin. But now Manchester store's more popular than ever. We're selling it daily. Here, I bought this. Thank you. The notorious Manja itself. Ah, thanks. Puts it on the floor. I should get back to my deliveries. I've gotten real busy thanks to you, Sumi. See you around. Guess you didn't like it that much because you put it straight on the floor. The fish are gonna get it, and this really isn't the place to put it on the floor. If I get free Manja, that's it. I'll promote the place as much as he wants. One post from Simeon, customers come flooding in. Just who is this guy?
あのさ
By the way, Jason, about the guy sits next to you. Kind looks down. I'm a little worried. Probably sat next to you. I'm sure he won't hear us talking about him like this, but you know, he's pretty close. But we're going to be very loud. But if it did like me try to talk to him, ask him what's the matter, he'd probably get freaked out and jump into water. Yeah, sure, let me handle it.
ありがとう
Lifesaver Jason, such a good guy, I'm counting on you. He doesn't even have a fishing rod, he's just sitting there. You look like you had a rough day. Is it that obvious? Kate here, try and get out my head, but I guess it's not working. I'll talk about it. You strange dudes, we haven't just met, but I kind of feel like I could talk to you. Since you happen to sit here with us, I want you to have fun fishing. But where's your fishing rod?
それは
Yeah, who's this guy? You want me to have fun? Do you work here or something? No, just a customer. Come here every day.
ありえない
As a grown adult, go to the fishing pond every day. About your job.
そうかもね
My job? Oh, that's a good question. Haha. You know this guy? There's something wrong with him? Seems pretty suspicious to me. Well, I'm suspicious that you sat fishing without a fishing rod, you know. Honestly, I'm pretty useless for an adult. He's a little worrying. Oh, really?
Yeah.
I guess I need to do a better job at earning your trust. How about you quit coming here and try getting a job? That won't do. Who's going to teach Jason how to fish? Oh, actually, I did come here to try and turn my mood round. You'd like to hear me out? Of course I will. So really, he just became his conversation initiator. I wasn't talking to you.
それで
Fine, fine, just keep talking. So, I'm in the fencing club at school. I practice every single day, but our advisor at the club, our advisor and the other club members keep saying I train too much. Maybe I do push myself a little, but to me, it seems like everyone else is slacking off. Who are these couch potatoes to tell me to relax? And still, he's taken over the conversation. Oh, yeah, I wasn't talking to you, mate. See, sounds like you're a very serious hard worker. Oh, I'm normal.
すごいよ
Working hard without seeing it as much is quite the character trait. Wouldn't you say so, Jason? To me, it's making an unusual amount of sense. Thanks! But since you don't see it that way, you might be overworking yourself without realizing. That's why your advisor and friends are worried. Maybe you should relax.
それはどうでしょう
Oh, well, I'm gonna listen to a grown-up that does nothing but fish all day.
そっか
You should take it a bit easier.
そうだな
Oh, well, if you think so, then maybe that weirdo is actually onto something. You're one tough nut. Maybe the first time someone's found my advice fishy. Maybe you've just been giving advice to a bunch of simpletons. Maybe. Although it's terrible advice, you know, if he's in fencing club and he's training extra hard and he wants to be the best, tell him to just lay off when he might be like, you know, the top Olympic fencer or something. That's not really good advice, is it? You know, you tell him to just lay back, be easy, don't care about being the best. Oh no, it's not smart to ignore people's opinions completely. That's why I'm here trying to break up my routine. This author I really respects, and he always talks about the importance of clearing out your heads. He also says that the kind fishing pond is great for that kind of thing. That's why I decided to come here. Sounds like an interesting person. Yes, maybe try cracking a book instead of hanging about here all day.
そっか
I'd argue with that. You're fishing all the time, maybe. Maybe I will do something. The of us enjoyed chatting and fishing together, even though the third guy didn't have a fishing rod.
ありがとう
Thanks a lot for today. I think fishing did help me feel better with my imaginary rod and all. Definitely turned my mood around. I think I'll come back in. Oh, please do. I'll aim for a time when you're not here, though.
ごめんね
That'll never work. I'm here all day, every day. I see. Then I'll never fucking come back. Oh, right. Would you mind telling me your name, now that we've gotten to know each other a lot? I'm Toshiya. This is Jason. I already know his name. You've been calling him that the whole time.
それは
I'm Seiji Shiratori. Thanks for today. I'm gonna stop by my club and practice for a bit.
じゃあ
See you around. Still no fishing rod. Although the guy at the back meditating on the uncomfortable seats with no fishing rods is the real one. Shit, he really didn't take kindly to me, did he? Well, who could blame him?
ありがとう
But thank you. We became friends. Much appreciated. Let's fish a bit more and then get going. At least it doesn't force me to fish in these fishing bits. Also, is it going to be the same thing where it's like, oh my god, catch another fish? No. It's worse than that. It's going to be play out all of his storyline, but also catch a fish between every single time. Ugh. Ugh. I don't want to sit catching fish all the time. Okay, right, so that's where we're going to call it a day for today for this. I think there's on the Games Fest game going, but